and then executed with one gunshot wound to the head. Anita later succumbed to the injuries she had sustained and passed away at 23:30 that night. What will be discussed today by the state is the involvement of the defendant, Craig Doyle. Officers will provide testimony for what was witnessed on that night. The evidence will be presented to show that the defendant is guilty of all charges he faces and to find justice for the victim, Anita Bolton.
Thank you, Mr. Wolf. Mr. Doyle, as you're self-representing, will you be presenting an opening statement to the court this evening?
Yes, I will, Your Honor.
All right. When you're ready, please come up to the stand.
Can I request to be uncuffed from the table?
Yes, you may.
Is it as well okay for Your Honor if I stay uncuffed from the table during the court?
You may stay uncuffed because you're representing and you will be required to stand up and so forth. If there's any indication or any concerns that I think that you're going to do something, you will be recuffed. Is that an understanding?
That is understood, Your Honor.
Wonderful. There we are.
Your
When you're
Honor,
ready.
ladies and gentlemen of the court, I, Craig Doyle, shall be self-representing today. The prosecution would have believed that I, Craig Doyle, am guilty of the crime capital murder, but today I shall prove otherwise. Today you're going to be faced by circumstantial evidence and theories instead of actual fact that I was the person who committed the murder on Anita Bolton. The prosecution is going to use witness statements, testimonies, and social media pictures of 3 males and the victim at the place of the scene. They will use text messages that fail to show any circumstantial evidence, but only hope to push a false theory. They will never beyond a reasonable doubt that I was presented at the time of the murder. They will not precede an eyewitness that can provide any evidence, even anyone that witnessed that I was the murderer of Anita Bolton. At the best, they can place me at the area at the time, but they will be unable to provide any evidence of the role I had. I could have been an accomplice to the crime, but that is up to the prosecution to prove, and up to the prosecution to prove my part in this crime. However, we will show the court that I was later arrested with a weapon that did not match up, or any of my belongings matched up with anything from the crime. And at the conclusion of the case, we would ask you, Your Honor, and the jury. Oh, sorry. I got confused there.
That's all right. You take your time.
And at the conclusion of the case, we would ask you, Your Honor, to find me, the defendant, innocent of capital murder.
Thank you, Mr. Doyle. Mr. Wolf, is the state ready to begin their narrative?
Yes, Your Honor. The state will like to call Bill Baker to the stand.
God damn it.
Mr. Baker, if you could come and be sworn in by the bailiff.
Is it on the left or right side?
Over to my right-hand side, if you'd be so kind.
Hi, sir. Can you please raise your hand? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you ghost?
I swear.
Your Honor, the witness has been sworn in.
Thank you. Mr. Baker, please take a seat. Thank you very much. Mr. Wolf, the witness is ready for you.
Oh, not already. For real.
Could you please state your name, rank, and which department of LEO you reside in?
Bill Baker, Senior Deputy of the Blaine County Sheriff's Office, Joint Operations Bureau.
And how long have you been an LEO in this city?
I've been an LEO in the city for 1 year and 6 months.
How did you come to be notified of what occurred on the night of July 7th?
I was at the prison dealing with a prison situation where I noticed a bleeder post of Anita in handcuffs with 3 individuals, 2 masked, 1 unmasked. One was Craig Doyle, the defendant here. I recognized the location. I rushed over there immediately within 5 minutes of the post where I found Anita on the dock.
On the dock itself, did you notice anything at the scene?
I noticed a lifer's tag, a dead rat under the lifer's tag, a casing, and obviously her body.
What did you do next whilst at the scene?
The next thing I did was I rushed over to Anita and began to provide medical attention.
What medical attention did you attempt to provide to Anita Bolton?
Right, I started with packing the wound. After that, I realized the injection, so I provided a dose of Narcan and proceeded with CPR.
From there, what happened with the victim?
The victim was handed off to a ranger to rush to Sandy Medical while I could hold scene security to keep chain of custody of the evidence in order.
Nothing further at this time, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Wolf. Mr. Doyle, you have the opportunity to cross-examine the witness, Mr. Baker, should you wish. If you do so, you must answer questions relating to what has just been mentioned by Mr. Wolf. Would you like to make a cross-examination?
No, Your Honor.
Sorry, could you repeat for me?
No, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Mr. Baker, you may return to the stand. Of course, you remain under oath as per usual and could be recalled at any time.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. That's all right. We return back to yourself, Mr. Wolf.
The state would like to call William Collins to the stand.
Mr. Collins. Oh, you're over there. There we are.
Hi, sir. Please raise your hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you ghost?
Yes.
Your Honor, a witness has been sworn in.
Thank you, Mr. Collins. If you take a seat. Thank you. Mr. Wolf, the witness is ready for you.
Could you please state your name, rank, and department?
Yes. William Collins, Lieutenant of Blaine County Sheriff's Office.
How long have you been with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office?
A year with Blaine County, a year and 3 months.
And an LEO as whole in the city?
A year and about 10 months.
How did you learn about the situation that is being discussed today?
Well, I was on patrol, and Senior Deputy Baker called out over the radio. And actually, I'm not sure if it was him. It was an LEO that called over the radio about a bleeder picture. I had no idea where it was, but that's how I first found out.
What did you do in response to seeing the posts on Bleeder?
I immediately went over radio and I started to figure out where it was, and that's what I was trying to do. Trying to ascertain where the location was so I could get there.
The state would like to enter into evidence exhibit B1, B2, B3, B4, and B5.
B1 to 5, yes?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Doyle, you have visibility of that evidence? Mr. Doyle? Is it just me who can't hear him?
I cannot hear him, Your Honor.
I can't hear him.
Okay. Could we just give Mr. Doyle a nudge?
I'm sorry. What were you saying?
There we
Your
are.
Honor?
Good. No, it's important you don't miss things. Mr. Doyle, just confirming that you can see the evidence submitted, which is B1 to B5 on the court docket.
I can see it, Your Honor.
Wonderful, thank you.
In regards to the Exhibit B2 bleeder post zoomed in, did you take specific notice of who the individuals were in that photo?
Yes, one of them. One of the individuals, yes, correct.
Which individual was that?
Craig Doyle.
And how did you confirm or check this that it was Craig Doyle?
By his first, it was mentioned on radio that it looked like Craig Doyle, and then I confirmed it through his mugshot through our MDT.
When you arrived on scene, what did you see?
When I arrived on the scene, Deputy Baker was already providing medical treatment to Anita Bolton. I witnessed a lifer's tag as well. As I made my way further toward the dock, I noticed blood on a rock near the front of the dock, and then a little bit further down toward the water, there was even more blood.
The state would like to enter into evidence Exhibit A1 through A3.
A1, 2, and 3, yes.
And as stated in your comments on the report, you processed a majority of the scene, is that correct?
It is, yeah, correct.
What did you collect and what did you process?
I collected blood evidence. I took pictures of the lifer's tag on scene. And then I also took zoomed in pictures of the bleeder post from before. And then afterwards, after the evidence was run at the police department, I also entered in the results from the blood.
The state would like to enter into evidence Exhibit A4 through A7.
A4 to A7, the blood sample returns, yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
We have those.
The state has nothing further at this time.
All right, thank you. Wait a moment, please, Mr. Collins.
Yep.
Okay. Mr. Doyle, would you like to cross-examine the witness?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Collins, now you may please return to your seat, but you do remain under oath and could be recalled at any time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Wolf.
The state would like to enter into evidence Exhibit E1, Kate's messages with Anita Bolton.
One moment. Yes, I see them.
The state would also like to enter into evidence the entirety of Exhibit F.
F1 and F2, yes?
Yes, Your Honor.
Subpoena and return. Yes, they are admitted.
At this time, the state would like to call Tessa Blake to the stand.
Miss Blake.
I believe in you. Oh God, what was that? Oh, thank you, that guy 1-2 for the 10 bits. Appreciate it. Scared the shit out of me.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help you ghost.
Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the
Your Honor,
stream.
the witness has been sworn in.
Thank you, Miss Blake. If you take your seat.
Craig is under trial for capital murder and I guess terrorism as well. I don't know what the terrorism's
Thank
from.
you. Mr. Wolf, the witness is ready for you.
Could you please state your name, rank, and which department you are a part of?
My name is Tessa Blake. I'm a forensic scientist at San Andreas Crime Lab.
And how long have you been with the crime labs?
For roughly about 7 months.
How did you come
I
to
don't
be
know.
involved in the scene at the lighthouse?
I was working in the lab when I was asked by Senior Deputy Baker to come to a crime scene. I made my way over there.
Well, he killed
as soon
Anita
as I could.
Bolton.
And what did you find at the scene when you arrived?
When I arrived, there were several LEOs on the scene already.
I got you.
Senior Deputy Baker pointed me to some evidence that he wanted collected. And I went to collect it.
And what was that item of evidence that you did collect?
A casing.
And what were the results of that casing?
The results were that the casing was hot to the touch. It was fresh. It was of the type 9 by 19 millimeters parabellum. The casing is of similar sort to 2 other casings. That links back to 2 other incidents.
Nothing further at this time, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Doyle, do you have anything for this witness?
No, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Miss Blake? You may return and, of course, remain under oath.
Why is this?
Mr. Wolf?
The state would like to call Chris Mullins to the stand.
Warden Mullins?
Good evening, sir. Can you raise your hand for me, please? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you ghost?
I do.
Your Honor, your witness has been sworn in.
Thank you. Mr. Mullins, take a seat. Mr. Wolf, the witness is ready for you.
Could you please state your name, rank, and which department you reside in?
Chris Mullins. I am the warden of the Department of Corrections.
And how long have you been with the Department of Corrections?
About 13 months.
Could you please state your involvement in regards to this trial here today?
So I obviously oversee the day-to-day of the prison. When Mr. Doyle was remanded back into our custody, he was placed in solitary. And I was the one that managed the solitary block for that time.
Could you describe what was found within the solitary cell that Craig Doyle resided in?
Yes. So after Mr. Doyle had been placed back in the yard, I guess before we discovered him at that point, was a number of writings, some 24, some Sharpied, some scratched into the edge of the wall around his solitary cell. At this point, he had been moved from a small solitary cell to an outdoor cell, one that's slightly larger. There's about 24 etchings and writings scratched around the edge of the cell, all various levels of phrases, comments that were left by Mr. Doyle.
Appreciate it. You have a good one.
The
Sorry,
state
I'm
would
trying
like to
pull up
enter into evidence from the report, Incident Report 33531, Exhibit H1 through 4.
Right, hold one moment.
So dead is better. Rowan Black never died. He's still here haunting me. We are what others fear. No one can
Yes,
hide
they
from
are
us.
all
We have
valid.
lifers.
Thank you.
Hell is empty. All the
The
devils
state
are
would
locked.
like to highlight 3 of those writings
An
that
eye
were
for an
etched into
eye,
the solitary
as you
wall.
said.
Line number 17, a year ago I'd kill for her, today I was the one that killed her. Line number 18, dead fucking rat. And line 19, snitch.
I smile.
I see them.
And everyone thinks Leroy is
During the
snitch.
during the defendant's stay in
Hope
solitary,
rock
was
is
any
gone,
other
it's like
inmate
you.
able to access
You're
the
going-
solitary cells?
No.
Summer said we should.
Was any other inmate placed inside solitary during the time the defendant was there?
No.
Nothing further at this time, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Doyle,
What's
do you have
your
anything for
favorite-
this witness?
Yes.
Oh.
All right. I remind you, you can question on anything he's been questioned on. Thank you.
So Chris Mullins, you claimed I was in solitary for 4 years, right?
Yes, I believe that's what we were placed inside for.
Was I regularly checked on over the full course of those 4 months?
Yes, that is my understanding.
Was I ever outside those four walls for those 4 years?
My understanding is when we placed you into, I shouldn't say my understanding. When we placed you into solitary, we put you in an individual cell, a smaller cell. At some point, I'm assuming you requested to be moved. About a year in, you were moved to one of the larger outdoor cells, and that is where you were at the time that we discovered these writings, and where you were when we released you after the 4 years.
All right, nothing else.
Thank you, Mr. Doyle.
He didn't
Mr.
get
Wolf,
nothing
any
out of him.
rebuttal?
He wanted
Yes,
to
Your Honor.
Ooh.
Prior to Mr. Doyle being placed inside the solitary cell, were there any notice of any writings or markings inside the cell he was initially placed into?
They were not. When I placed them inside solitary, the block had been cleared and had been used for about 4 days.
Nothing further at this time, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, Mr. Mullins. Please retain your position for me. You remain under oath, of course. Mr. Wolf.
The state would like to enter into evidence Exhibit G1, titled Craig Doyle Records. This binder here is a physical representation of every incident involving Craig Doyle being violent against LEOs, civilians, and prisoners since July 26th of 2022
138
until his most
pages.
recent escape from Bolingbroke State Penitentiary on page 137 that took place on June 5th, 2024.
This is not an insignificant document, Mr. Wolf.
The state would like to highlight 2 of these reports and have picked a specific comment from each in regards to these.
And which reports are those?
From Incident Report 22055, located on page 75. This is a comment from Sheriff Cameron Michael.
One moment. Yes, I've located it.
I was at the prison for a meeting with the warden when a CO mentioned over radio that there was a knife at the gate. I ran to the area with K9 Pua. Upon arriving to that side of the yard, I located Sergeant Bolton on the ground with Craig Doyle standing over her saying, "Dead rat."
I see that, yes.
The second report would be Report 24593, located on page 93.
Yes.
Objection, relevance.
Goes to speak to the motivations of the defendant and their prior interactions with the deceased.
Objection, Your Honor.
Overruled. The district attorney has to say first.
I-705A Bolton was giving a tour to 509H Stiglitz. We were on the home stretch and then Craig and Broheim snuck in behind May Summers. They would not exit and go back out into the yard. They were already asked and warned and told to walk out of the hallway. We made room so Stiglitz could get back into the hallway. As I grabbed Craig and moved him, Stiglitz then said he wasn't dealing with this and tased Craig. They then started stabbing. I was able to get Broheim into handcuffs, but Craig stabbed Hugo Stiglitz, then attacked May, and then stabbed me. I sent out my 1013.
All right.
Okay, this is an interesting case. They said it's gonna take a while.
Is there 2 reports you wanted to highlight? Was it Mr. Wolf?
Yes, Your Honor.
So,
Those are from the 2, but there are 160 or more reports regarding violent actions, many of which also include violence against the...
So noted. Anything further from the state at this time, Mr. Wolf?
Yes, Your Honor, I just need one moment. Your Honor, specifically from Exhibit F2, in line with the text messages seen in Exhibit E1.
Yes, F2.
Under the call ID under the phone records, call ID 613964, which is a phone call between the deceased and Craig Doyle, which occurred at 21:30 and 30 seconds.
And to clarify, that is the victim, Miss Bolton, calling Mr. Doyle, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so recorded.
The state would arrest at this time.
Thank you, Mr. Wolf. Mr. Doyle,
Yes,
we
Your
now
Honor.
turn to yourself. Do you have any evidence that you would like to submit yourself?
No, Your Honor.
Are there any witnesses that you would like to recall to the stand, Mr. Doyle?
Can I call for Deputy Bill Baker?
Yes, you may.
God fucking damn it.
Mr. Baker, could you please return to the stand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You are already under oath, so of course you do not need to be sworn back in.
Yes, Your Honor.
When you responded of the scene of the crime, did you find any evidence other than the bleeder picture posted that I was the one that committed the crime?
No, I did not find direct evidence to you being on that scene.
All right. That's all I have, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Wolf, do you need to cross-examine?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Baker, thank you. You may return to your seat.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Doyle, would you like to call any other witnesses?
Can I call for Deputy Collins?
Of course.
When you responded to the scene, did you find any evidence other than the bleeder picture connecting me up to being the actual murderer of Anita Bolton?
No, no, I did not. Other than the bleeder picture, no.
Thank you. That's all I have for him, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Collins.
I see what he's trying to do, but there's so much evidence in the docket.
Back to yourself, Mr. Doyle.
I think he's fucked either way.
Can I call for the forensic? Sorry, Your Honor, I don't remember her name.
Miss Blake, yes, of course. Miss Blake, could you return to the stand?
Miss Blake,
Yes.
was any of the evidence presented to you that you examined connecting me being the murderer of Anita Bolton?
Not directly, no.
The bullet casing that you examined, did that match up with any of the firearms that I got caught with when I got caught a couple hours after the scene of the crime?
Not to my knowledge, no.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Miss Blake. Back to yourself, Mr. Doyle.
Can I call for Chris Mullins?
Absolutely. Warden Mullins?
The writings on the wall inside the solitary cell that I was used, they were found after me being locked in there for 4 years, correct?
We technically found them after about 3.5 years, but yes.
All right. Did anyone present or showed any curiosity on which mental state I was in after being locked in a cell for 4 years?
Can you repeat the question?
Did anyone or you that witnessed that solitary cell, did any of you have any curiosity of which mental state I was in after being locked in a solitary cell for 4 years?
Objection calls for speculation. The witness cannot testify to state of mind.
I'm going to sustain that. He's not asking him to question the state of mind. He's asking the question slightly differently. Mr. Doyle, please repeat your question.
Did you or other individuals that witnessed the cell that I was locked in for 4 years have curiosity of my mental state after being locked in a solitary cell for 4 years?
I'll say that I did not observe you nor release you after I had placed you into solitary myself. The mental state of our inmates, for me and our deputies, is obviously a paramount importance to us. So yes, we have a general curiosity as to the mental health of yourself being placed in solitary. I believe Deputy Summers was the one that released you, and they are well trained to look for key factors upon release.
Do you know if I was ever offered any mental evaluation after being locked in for such a long time?
Directly, I do not know. I have no record of that being offered, but unless you offered and took it, there wouldn't have been a record.
Understood. I got nothing else, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Doyle. Mr. Wolf, any cross-examination?
Yes, Your Honor. Could you estimate how many times Mr. Doyle has been placed in solitary under your term?
Ooh, in the last, you mean my term as command or my term with employment with corrections?
As command.
Within the last 6 months, double digits, easily 15 to 20.
And has he ever been held in solitary for more than 4 years, as he was in this case?
More than 4 years, no. 4 is about the maximum that we go.
Has he been in solitary at 4 years on multiple occasions?
I believe there was one period quite a long time ago in which him and several of his known associates were placed in for 4 years. That might have been before me as command.
Nothing further at this time.
All right. Mr. Doyle, you can rebut those questions should you wish.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, come on back up.
Are you sure that I have been in solitary for 4 years straight? Previously,
Objection
before
asked and answered.
That is correct. Rephrase your question, Mr. Doyle.
Do you have any documents showing that I've been in solitary for 4 years prior to this incident?
On hand, no. Although it, depending on how far back the, I guess, dossier that the DS put together, it may be in there. But offhand, no, I do not.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Mullins, you may step down. Thank you. And we return to yourself, Mr. Doyle.
Yes, Your Honor.
So you've recalled the 4 witnesses. There are no other witnesses to call. Do you wish to place yourself on the stand this evening?
I do not, Your Honor.
All right. Is there any other evidence you wish to offer up in your defense at this time?
No, Your Honor.
Are you therefore resting?
Yes.
Okay. We will now move to closing statements. Are both sides ready for closing statements, or would you like a brief intermission so that you can prepare? Mr. Wolf?
The state is ready, Your Honor.
What about yourself, Mr. Doyle?
I'm ready, Your Honor.
If both sides are ready, we can proceed. Are you sure, Mr. Doyle?
You want me to proceed, Your Honor?
No, we will go with the state as normal, just double checking you are ready.
I'm ready, Your Honor.
All right. With that, we will move directly into closing then. Mr. Wolf, for the state.
Ooh.
Your Honor, people of the court, today we have heard testimony from the officers involved and in numerous situations that the defendant has placed himself in. Craig Doyle has shown a level of violence against the state for the past 2 years as explored in Exhibit G1. As shown in Exhibit... Let me rephrase, Your Honor. In regards to the capital charges, under the precedent set forth in the State versus Knox, while Doyle may not have pulled the trigger himself, it was by his actions and in the involvement of Anita Bolton's kidnapping and murder that led her to be executed. Defendant himself admitted to being present to the scene and was in contact with the victim prior to her death, hours before, and just mere moments before the victim was executed. The defendant admitted as much as seen in Exhibit H1 through H4. Additionally, multiple officers were able to identify Craig Doyle from the picture seen in Exhibit B2. And under the precedent set in Criminal Docket 232, the State versus Stephen Russell, to take part from the statement of judgment that came from this docket back in February, the public was made aware of these actions via the usage of bleeder, a bleat which showed to the public that they had kidnapped an officer. However, this time the bleat stated 3 likes and she's gone. The defendant himself in Exhibit B3 stated gone, as shown as well via the Exhibit F2 subpoena return under the bleat section. This was followed up by the original conspirator who posted the picture of Anita Bolton with a second picture of her laying on the pier with the caption of "Do Your Job, MCD," as shown in Exhibit B4. With all of this in mind, the state would ask that the defendant be found guilty on all charges he faces.
Thank you, Mr. Wolf. Mr. Doyle, your closing statement.
During this court and questioning from witnesses, we have found out that no one has any factual evidence that I was the one committing the crime against Anita Bolton. There is no evidence showing any premeditation. There is no evidence showing that I was the one committing the crime. The only evidence found that is factual is that I was present before the crime was committed. None of the evidence show my involvement with the crime. Only thing is that is proven is that I was present and that I knew about what was going down. Therefore, I ask for the verdict of not guilty to capital murder. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Doyle. All right, there's obviously significant evidence that I need to review. 135-page document I need to go through. This will take me some time, especially given the grievous nature of the charges. I do want to be fair on all sides to ensure that I am able to review all information presented. As such, it is safe to assume that we will be in recess for at least between 20 to 30 minutes. If I'm able to return sooner, I will. However, I ask that you respect this time. Now, given that's quite a long period, if people wish to leave the courtroom, they are of course free to do so, but be aware that on re-entry they will be searched again. I thank you for everybody's patience and how well everyone has been behaving so far, and the respect shown to the court. I will return as soon as I can, be approximately 20 to 30 minutes. Court is now in recess.
Okay. Yikes. I am very curious how this is gonna go, because I know Wolf is gonna push for capital or death penalty if he's found guilty. So I'm just curious.
I need to think about something.
You're good.
Fine with him staying up here as long as, like I said, there's no contact with other people in the courtroom. He can stay up here.
Units be advised.
Holy shit.
As long as you remain cool, cooperative with us, you can stay out of cuffs.
What's up?
What's up?
Hi.
Yo, how you doing?
I know what he's trying to do, but he's not doing it right.
Who, the
Craig.
one dude or? Yeah, okay, yeah. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
He can stay out of cuffs and can move around as long as he stays within this area.
How's Tessa doing, Baker?
She's doing alright. She's doing her thoughts right now.
Okay.
Are you guys gonna stay in here or go out there?
Not sure.
I hope he's given the
You
death
wanna stay in or
penalty.
not?
He should die.
We're already in now, man. Maybe just fucking chill.
True. Don't gotta get researched against them.
There you go.
Thank you. Adam, you should have brought your player 2 console.
Yes, I should have.
Well, it's the first court case I've been to.
Yeah.
Leaves a lot of them.
1 sec.
Can't put a gun inside of a first aid kit. Only medical stuff.
Trophy gun. Small gun.
Alright, try it.
Hold on, I have something else.
Billy Goose.
Try this.
Really manhandling me right now.
Oh, I can't get past. I want to sit behind that guy. Let's move over here. Move over there.
Which way are we going?
Yeah.
Why can I not fucking hear you in this movie? There you go.
Hey, Collins.
Yeah, what's up?
So I'm technically still clocked on duty. Should I be on whatever radio we're on for this or no?
You no, you're just a witness today, man. You're sick, so don't worry about it.
Well, I was out on patrol yesterday.
Alright, Craig is gone to the.
Why there's no warrant?
Well, this could be interesting.
Indeed.
I'm assuming you, yeah, because they're doing an all MDT. You see what they're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
He's not going anywhere.
Did they know who it is in there, over there?
What were you saying?
Essentially, Jordan, yeah.
No, like, but they didn't know who is the one that they're thinking it is inside or what?
I have no idea.
Okay.
To be honest, it's a stretch on pushing for the murder, but I'd rather go all in or nothing.
What's the stretch? Oh, capital?
Yeah.
What? I don't know if I can answer that. Well, actually, I technically can't. Why terrorism?
The precedent set forth in the state versus Russell,
Okay.
in which Freya found the defendant guilty under a similar basis.
Okay.
In reality, I know it was Larson Kingston who committed the murder,
Yeah.
but I want to try and use the loose precedent of the state versus Knox against him.
Okay. How well do you...
Elizabeth Knox paid $100 grand to have someone killed. She was charged with capital murder as a result.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Craig was present at the scene and was in contact with the defendant as well.
Mm-hmm.
Can you step back? Thank you, sir.
Please remain seated, sir.
Folks, please remain seated. Everything is okay. Just please remain seated.
It's loose, but we shall see.
Alright, if you wouldn't mind taking him down to the cells and processing him down there, just so we can...
Oh shit, it was him, I guess. After this, I'm going back to my apartment and laying the fuck down.
Bring him back up.
Is it him?
Yeah, actually, before you let him back in.
Kendrick, is it him?
It's not him.
Oh.
Negative.
Okay.
Hey man, get this.
Affirm.
It's not him. He looks 100% like him.
Yeah, they fingerprinted him. It's not him.
What's going on? Sorry for the misidentification.
Is there anything I did wrong on the stand or no?
No.
Okay, I just want to double check. 'Cause I know what he was trying to do. He's trying to, obviously his question, was clearly removing a piece of evidence so he'd get a no, which I didn't know how that works, considering it's like there's evidence, but he's removing the pieces, so I have to answer no. So I didn't know if that was like something you would talk about or object to, or if I should have said something about that, or just answer the question. So when someone does something like that, am I allowed to, make a comment on that, or do I just have to answer the question?
You can answer the question, but he may also cut you off because you stated no, and that's all they need.
Mm-hmm.
Lawyers are allowed to cut anyone off to not allow extrapolation.
Mm.
Oh, but you guys know where now.
Yeah, also the guy that didn't have any shoes on, don't let him back in either.
He had no shoes on?
Yeah, didn't have any shoes on.
Yeah, no.
Initially, why I thought, well,
Hello.
Man.
Did I do okay?
Yeah, you did great.
You did good.
we have enough forces to check over our vehicles that they all have all their tires still.
Oh god, are people slashing tires outside of City Hall?
Huh?
Are people slashing tires outside of City Hall?
No, it's just a precaution.
Okay. Yeah, I had to put a bunch of shit in my lockbox. It was annoying, but that's not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. There we go.
Is someone up top in the balcony? Can someone tell Woods to quiet down a little bit, please? Instead of yelling across the courtroom, I can hear over here.
Fuck, I can.
I don't hear nothing.
I can.
You can hear?
I don't hear anything. No.
Neither do I.
Am I crazy? Probably.
Okay, I thought you were about to start with something up.
Don't.
I thought that was about to start. I was about to say I'm gonna walk out this courtroom.
Crazy. That was crazy, man.
You're lucky. I don't actually. Hold up. Do I have my duffel bag? Fuck! I don't have my golf club. I mean, what?
Huh?
Huh? Yeah, I don't have any weapons on me. I don't like being defenseless.
How do you think I feel?
Okay, well you're used to it. You are always in here. I'm on duty and I'm not allowed to carry a gun. It's bullshit.
What do you mean? I don't want to carry my own gun on me?
Yeah, but you're not a law enforcement officer.
Also, are you not hot in the trench coat?
Instinct. No. I mean, to be fair, this also has a vest and a shirt. And armor.
Cutting my titties off.
It's not that bad in here. Come on, we patrol in the county all the time. You gotta get used to this heat.
Well,
At least it's not humid in here. At least it's
Sitting
not
in an
humid.
AC car, bud.
Yeah, let's just see if we can find all the tepes.
My car's AC is running at like 17 degrees Celsius.
God, be an American. What is that in Fahrenheit?
Dude, I lived so long in Germany, I don't fucking know.
17 degrees Celsius is about 63.
Okay, that's not bad. I think I leave mine at like 68 to 60 to 70.
Yeah, they're about 60-ish. And then if I just turn it off, then I just turn it off, and then I chill.
Yeah. You warm up a little bit, slowly turn it back on.
Short sleeves.
Fair.
Alistair Harris, Court 101, Mewan. Mewan, and the go to the all. Oh my god, I hate that. Oh, I can't read that. The bleeder post from Allie. I just can't. Me when my and the go
to the. That's all for that. Yeah.
I hate that so much.
Ow, that hurts.
Also, someone said I had good hair. Although where they at? Love the hair, Baker.
Thorn is heat.
Yeah, that's the one you guys thought was Jordan. Yeah. It was Susie.
Yeah, the problem is, for Haley wouldn't have had fucking face coloring.
Yeah, but he did. And Jordan loves wearing that one.
I believe Pierre's is tattoo gone though.
What account am I on? Okay. I'm not gonna bleed during this.
If you want, Judge's wrath, sure.
I'd rather not get in trouble for bleeding again. Baker remembers. Well, maybe. I don't know.
I kinda do. I don't remember what you bleeded though.
It was in regards to Rich's traffic stop after.
Oh yeah, I remember.
After prom.
Yeah, at the Yellow Jack, not the Yellow Jack, the
It was at Steinway.
Steinways, yeah. When a car ended up on the roof.
I think it was Bobby who put. It was Bobby
Yeah,
or Rich who
Bobby
put the
took
car
a
up
MCD
there.
vehicle and launched it onto the.
No. It was a VCSO vehicle.
Oh yeah.
And then it got stuck, and then Rich kept trying with his Mustang to try and hit the car off. So that way, I think it was Briggs or Rogers that could go to the Polito that popped off.
Something like that.
We will hold a how to lock the gates behind you practice session.
Were you the last one out of the gate?
I'll be right back.
I mean, I'd rather not have the cadet be the backup, but well, no, I would.
Why is the doggo barking?
There's you, me, and Stone. We got Warfield and the cadet, right? That's all DOC.
I don't know. Canine, but canine should be quiet.
Is it Link? Is that the cadet?
Good morning, doggo.
Is Prince still here?
Who was the other dude that yeeted himself off the balcony earlier?
Not clocked in.
Oh. Back.
Back.
Sorry, Your Honor. We had a minor security incident in the public, so we had to take the defendant out. He's coming back up now.
Not a problem. Mr. Wolf, are you present?
Yes, Your Honor.
We'll just wait the return of the defendant.
Moment of truth.
Mr. Doyle,
Yes, Your Honor.
would you please stand? Mr. Doyle, today we have been brought together to discuss the events that surrounded the death of Miss Anita Bolton. We have heard testimony from the witnesses that placed yourself on the scene via the usage of bleater posts, that showed your intent was to cause harm and that indeed Miss Bolton was the target. The writings in your prison cell further point to the intent and the actions that were taken. The court acknowledges that the defendant tried to use a defence of stating his mental health was impacted. However, upon reviewing the reports from around this incident and after, there is no mention of any change in behaviour or any indicators that this may have been the case. As such, this element is dismissed. The defendant in the opening charges confirmed a guilty plea on the following: F102, attempted murder of a law enforcement officer or government official; F187, illegal possession of a Class 2 firearm; F199, possession of illegal weapons; F168, unlawful possession of government-issued equipment; M194, possession of an illegal weapon modification; and M108, conspiracy. The one that is of key interest to this final statement is M108, conspiracy. This is defined as an unlawful agreement between two or more people to commit an illegal act along with the intent to achieve the agreement's goal. The goal was clearly already established in the prior bleats. In entering a guilty plea on this charge, you, Mr. Doyle, have acknowledged that you were a willing participant in the act that followed: the death of Anita Bolton. The state referenced precedent that was set in docket 232 on a terrorism charge, that a defendant could be found guilty based on information shared on bleater that would cause intimidation to the population at large. The question is, with the information you shared on bleater, would it do that in this circumstance? The court's view that sharing images of a police officer that has been kidnapped and killed and asking if it should be done does meet this criteria. Based on these facts, the court is finding as follows. Mr. Doyle, on the charge of F144 kidnapping, you are found guilty. On the charge of C002 terrorism, you are found guilty. And on the charge of C001 capital murder, you are found guilty.
Yes! Let's fucking go!
The court wishes to hear any sentencing recommendations from the state and the defence. Would you both like a few moments to make a consideration before I hear them?
Oh my god.
The state is ready at this time, Your Honor.
Mr. Doyle, do you need a few moments?
Yes, Your Honor.
You'll remain here, but we will just rest for 2 to 3 minutes while you compose yourself.
I'm ready.
You're ready, Mr. Doyle?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh my god, let's
As per usual, we will
go.
proceed with the state first and then come to yourself. Mr. Wolf, what
Your
are the
Honor.
recommendations from the state?
Craig Doyle was admitted into this prison nearly 2 years ago, facing 33 counts of murder, having been found guilty on those, as well as 17 counts of accessory to murder. Over the past 2 years, Craig has been violent in all of his interactions, including killing Samuel Price, which he pled guilty to. The state acknowledges that Craig Doyle is a lifer and only offers one recommendation: capital punishment.
I understand. Mr. Doyle,
Yes, Your Honor.
what would you like to say for yourself?
I believe that what he's saying about me showing violent acts during my whole stay at Bolingbroke Penitentiary is false. I have shown improvements at times. I have also been out on parole at multiple occasions. And I don't deem the capital punishment fit for me now.
Understood. Mr. Doyle, my understanding is that you broke parole multiple times. Is that correct?
Not multiple, no. At one of them, I turned myself into the prison and got escorted back in the yard. And due to some issues at the time with the command team in the Department of Correction, the parole board, the parole board was shut down at the time, and my parole didn't continue. I was supposed to be let back out after, I think it was a week of being back in prison, but due to, I think it was the warden stepping down, the parole board did not have a leader or a representative from DOC at the time. So everybody that was supposed to get back on parole and go to that parole hearing after a week got shut down.
I'm going to take a few moments to consider. I've heard the state's request. I've heard the plea from the defense. I will return in just a few moments. Thank you.
Oh, shit. Let's hear it. Well, at the end of the day, capital punishment is only determined via the person that's getting it. So if he chooses to accept capital punishment and that's what she decides to give him, so if she wants to give him capital punishment, he has to agree to it. So that's how that works. Obviously, if he doesn't accept it, he's basically getting away with capital murder for nothing. He's already a lifer. Nothing's going to change. I hope at the end of the day he does accept it. It makes sense for the story, but at the same time, it's his RP. My opinion doesn't matter on that. It's up to him. Oh yeah, 100% fair roleplay wise, but at the end of the day, it's up to the character to decide if they want to accept it. So if he chooses not to accept it, well, I mean, he's just going to get another life sentence. I mean, at the end of the day, roleplay is, the wins and losses, but the death of the character can suck sometimes. Though there are consequences to people's actions, so we'll see. I wonder. I don't know what he's going to choose.
Once convoy breaks and is at the terminal location, I can go back to the courthouse and provide.
Why does that look like, that looks like that, old guy, that Harold, I think? I don't remember. Is it Harold? Something like that. I think that's what they call him, right? Harold? How many cops are? Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, well, 14, 10. It's 16 there. Got a solo bobcat over here. I am very curious to see. Let's see. Oh, that convoy is 100% getting hit. If he gets the death penalty, oh, it's getting lit up by so many fucking C2s and C3s. Holden, yeah, that guy, Holden, Harold Holden, yeah, that one.
If you can sit to the on the right side of the of your post.
Okay. Get on the radio.
Leave. We're going to make a plan to capture that before he leaves the doors. We can go ahead and try to get this lifer right now while he's going over the sentencing if you want to. I mean, you got Doyle in here, so.
Let's get Doyle out if that's what we want to do. Collins, I'll let that be your call.
Hold on,
You
she's
wanna
coming
get
out.
that?
She's coming out. Give me 1 second.
Justice Freya,
Mm-hmm.
can you?
We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. I'm curious.
I've further instructed the justice to immediately go to her chambers after she's
Mr. Wolf, are you present?
messages of the final verdict
Yes, Your Honor.
for her own security.
Mr. Doyle, are you present?
Yes.
The court has deliberated and is passing the following sentence.
Please, please, death penalty.
The court takes no pleasure in making this sentence, Mr. Doyle. Following your guilty verdict on capital murder and the total lack of remorse that has been shown, this court is of the mind that you are not able to be rehabilitated.
Yes.
As such, the court is issuing a writ of capital punishment against you.
Yes. Yes.
May God have mercy on your soul, Mr. Doyle. Please escort him back down to the cells. Can everyone else please remain seated?
Shut the fuck up!
Put your beanbags at the ready, please.
Can I get a fucking moment?
You will be
Fuck,
able
do you
to have
say-
visitation,
No.
Back
Mr.
there, the
Doyle.
fuck you want to
No.
say? Not a fucking serious. Oh!
Everybody, please remain seated.
Remain seated.
Everybody, remain seated, please.
Put your hands up, sir.
Alright.
Was that an AR?
Don't you fucking talk about my name.
No, it was a beanbag.
Please remain seated.
That sounded like a fucking
bad for my first
AR.
Good shot.
Let's see what happens to you, James.
Alright.
Please.
Once we get this door locked, before anybody moves in, let's go ahead and get LEOs to that male gold chains in the back. Let's go ahead and get him. Let's get a PID on him, get him detained, see if it's him. If it is, we're going to get him apprehended.
James?
Would you mind stepping into the judge's chamber?
In my chamber, James.
I have the DA stepping into the judge's chambers until the
One at a
conclusion of
time,
this.
sir. One at a time. Wait.
Don't let anyone out.
I got the possible lifer in the hallway.
Please, please go back to your seats. Please go back to your seats.
So, man, mate, what did he get? Like,
what happened to him now? Do you know?
Ma'am, you're being
What did you say, miss?
All right, we're gonna go ahead and get her
Yeah,
arrested
yeah,
as well.
Because I could not hear it fully. Guilty? Oh. For how long is he going to back to prison then?
Sentenced a man to death. You about to kill another?
Stay seated. Put your,
Get the fuck
put your
out
arms
the
up.
courtroom.
Put your arms up. No, put your arms up.
Just let her out of the courtroom.
She's running out.
There's like 6 of us on the outside of this door.
Guilty on all charges?
Stay seated.
We're just trying to.
It's him. We're in the hallway fighting.
Oh, God.
Just hold here. Everyone right now is not free to leave. No one's free to leave at this time. No one's under arrest.
On the catwalk.
No one's under arrest. Stay calm.
Have a shot on
No, not yet.
crowd.
Can we
Stay
get more
calm?
people back here?
What stay calm? I hear fucking people beat to death now. Gee.
Everyone is being held here until further notice. Stay seated and stay calm. Stay seated and stay calm.
Someone needs to get mobile outside.
I'm going right now. Attack the officer.
Heading eastbound into the road, heavy on the radio.
She's radioing.
Bandit Jack local. Phaser deployed.
Everybody, just remain calm, okay? Right now, we are taking the
Put your arms up, bud.
All right, one down.
out of the building.
Status on female.
Phaser deployed once more, down currently.
Whoa!
We need help.
What direction? Where?
At the door.
Return to your seats.
Everyone go back to your seats.
All right, running back in.
95. 195.
Just sit down. Come on. It doesn't have to be difficult.
Quit making fools of yourselves.
Just putting those two and holding downstairs for now. Clear everyone else
Male is
out.
already going there.
God damn.
Move out my way, please.
No, fuck you.
Just let me know once the courtroom has been cleared and everyone outside has been told to leave.
Turn around and put your hands up.
Can you get up? Put your hands up.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up. You're gonna be.
The escaped lifer and the female were part of trying to beat me up and beat down one of the DOC.
I can't get them cuffed.
All right, do we have the two people outside?
Keep the doors locked. No one in the court.
Do we have the people outside in custody, Averin and the possible lifer?
I have the gentleman down here in the holding cells with me.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay, copy. Get the people who are handcuffed separated. Everyone else, they can leave.
Not yet. We still have an ongoing incident. We're trying to get someone cuffed.
Yeah, I know that. Just listen. If he's gonna do this, we can all see him. Recording a body cam. We can hang a warrant.
Jesus
okay.
Christ.
There's no point in holding it up. So if he's not handcuffed, just let him go.
Someone just hit me or something.
I got you.
Do you have some band-aids or something?
Just let
Yeah, I
everyone
gotcha, I
get out
gotcha.
of here.
Not yet. We're holding people in place.
Thank you, sir.
You're good, you're good. Alright.
Hey, do you have a first aid kit for me?
Yeah, I do. Hold on. Were you the one that originally PID'd the person? I don't know who decided to take it.
I don't like this at all.
Wait, you're good. You don't have any.
you're there, you're going to get involved, aren't you, Matt? He's a well-trained dog.
Do we have any cars outside that can take Alistair to a station? Haynes, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm here. We got the guy inside the courtroom in cuffs now.
All right, we're good to start letting people out now that we have everyone.
Heat
Units
attack
be
all those
advised,
people.
there's a purple jacket, blonde hair individual with bun. Male, he's in cuffs.
All right, I'm gonna be letting the crowd out.
Oh, that's.
Who's the individual in handcuffs in the corner? Purple jacket, blonde hair.
We need someone to be able to take him.
Assault officer.
Can someone get David upstairs to come downstairs and come help this guy out?
I'll grab him.
What do you mean you're not moving?
Multiple supercars on scene.
We'll taking the cuffed individual to the cell.
Sam, he's coming.
Devil, we're in the airlock. Goes to the core.
To clarify, you want the doctor to the airlock.
AFM.
Correct. And as soon as we're able to let people out of the court. As you guys are good out of that room.
They're not gonna move. They're blocking the dude in handcuffs in the.
Okay.
Units be advised, that's Fogokai. They will escalate.
Okay, I think we're good to start
Careful.
moving people on now.
We're standing at the fucking gate.
Oh.
Podium, bud.
I think we're ready.
We've got a medical emergency in the only exit.
Yeah, AFM.
Alright, 10-4. We'll wait.
What is the status of Mr. Craig?
Cells.
And one paragon at the back door waiting.
Pardon?
Who's
I'll
got?
check outside real quick.
Who's
Yeah,
got scene
people
command right now?
outside the courthouse, just tell people to start this person.
Everyone know.
We still have one
Okay.
person in purple in handcuffs in the courtroom.
What do you need, Baker?
I was gonna see if y'all want me to run on my car, grab my shit, and change my gear, because I can assist if
Do it.
needed. Do it?
That would
Alright.
be Shane Prescott.
Hey,
I
Collins.
handcuffed him after he struck me several times.
Collins, am I good to go out the back door here, go to my car, change my gear, and grab my equipment?
Yeah, but hold on a second.
We're gonna be a
Yeah,
minute,
you are,
guys.
you
If I were
can.
you,
Alright,
I'd take
I'll
him
go out
down
this
to
way.
the holding cell downstairs and leave him there for now.
We already have a lot in the holding cell down here. It's getting a little full. Why it's full? I mean, we've got like 4 too many.
I'm gonna go grab my
get a bus?
equipment and assist.
The bus?
I was keeping us locked in the courtroom, safe for anyone, when
Yeah,
all we wanted to do was
probably.
leave and go back.
I'm grabbing my
Just
equipment
take
from my
them
car real
straight
quick.
from there to the prison for all
Yeah.
prisons up there. Not all.
Honestly, I would take the non-lifer gang members, and just take them and process them and get them up to Bolton Brook. We can handle the other ones.
Collins, what do you need from us here in the courtroom?
So if you're DOC, if you're part of the convoy, I need you to go ahead. What are we waiting on the outside doors? Like,
Medical emergency in the airlock.
in the airlock? Okay. First we need to separate Shane from the rest of the crowd. So, yeah, we need to separate Shane.
Alright, I'll try.
747, I'm still up on balcony.
That goes
Stay
there.
on balcony, Overwatch.
That goes there. That goes there. This goes
Yes,
here.
sir.
This goes here. This goes down.
So the airlock shouldn't affect the ability to move the prisoners.
What goes there? Put the vest
Correct.
on.
We're talking about to be able to get everyone else out of the courtroom.
Why can't we just let them out? Question mark.
There's a medical emergency in between the courtroom and the lobby, in the hallway.
I believe we're gonna be moving him out shortly.
Further 43, they're blocking one of the prisoners from getting out of the courtroom. That's why they're not moving.
Alright, we have SCs outside. We're good for letting people out.
You did still let people out?
Where did my...
You're good to let people out. I'm across the hall where the officers are with David and the patient.
Where did my bag go? The fuck did it go?
What? Close the door, close the door. We have people walking out. Gal's trying to escape. Stop.
Don't
Put
act
your
like
hands
you
up.
know who the fuck I am.
Stop, Gal. Stop.
I'm leaving.
No, you're not. Stop. Stop. Gal's fleeing.
What is she wanted for?
Contempt and assault on an officer.
We don't have the numbers to chase after every one of these people. Just let them.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
We have the people downstairs. I'm good, but just let everyone else go unless they're already in custody.
There we go. Now I'm in gear.
Just open up the doors. Just let them out. Let them go.
Okay, everybody out, everybody out. Baker.
What's
just
up?
provide security, please.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
Where do you want me at specifically? In here or out there?
in here, at the...
Yep.
Okay, so once everyone's out, the officers outside the courtroom, do me a favor, start dispersing the crowd out there, and then convoy people, go ahead and get ready to go back to your SUVs and get ready.
Martin, with me.
What do you want to do with the other 4 inmates we have down here?
The other 4 inmates, what we will do is we're going to get Craig away from the facility at first. Presto, you on tack?
Yes, what's up?
Can you wrangle up some officers and get these guys down in the holding cells below and get them processed all for contempt of court?
We might as well take Kingston with us, right?
Yeah, we'll take Kingston.
I'll go ask the judge what she wants to do. Let her
That's
know what
not
happened.
contempt of court. He's an escaped lifer. There's a warrant on his neck.
Haynes, you still on tack?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just helping out with the prisoners.
10-4. Haynes, can you gather up the officers and get them transported, please? I'm currently occupied.
747 still stuck in the balcony. The doors
Your
are
Honor,
locked.
can I come in?
I'll come get you.
Presto, can you repeat that?
10-4, can you gather up some officers and help out at transporting all the non-lifers to police stations?
Got it. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, this is gonna be something.
Alright,
Copy.
Units be advised, we have a pink cipher, a light blue cipher, a dark paragon,
I really need
and
to
a
go into my
purple
thoughts for a little bit.
Yeah, you're good.
B60 at the ready at the convoy.
10-4. Are they not listening to command?
8332 Brown, courtroom is empty.
What'd you say?
Are you guys staying with the
Courtroom
judge?
is empty.
Let's put the head
And
outside
doors
to make
are
sure they're
locked.
okay.
Alright, yeah, because I'm just getting
10-4,
everyone
thank
to do the transporting.
Yep.
How is the crowd outside and all the extra vehicles parked up?
We can get the judge out by now. She's
Only a few people
clear.
inside.
It's better.
Gal
McGee.
Roslin.
Alright.
We can let the judge
Alright.
come out.
Are the
This courtroom secured.
super shitheads outside, are they listening to fuck off or no?
Most of the crowd is dispersed. It seems like people are pulling off.
There are a
Yeah,
few
enough,
cars circling.
enough supercars waiting. Yeah.
588 is going to be heading toward Bolingbroke, scouting ahead.
Copy. Once all officers get outside for the convoy, let's go ahead and line up to where this at the stairs. We'll wait DOC to bring Craig and Kingston back out. Any LSPD officers on TAC, if you guys could move up or down attack to organize getting the non-lifers over to a police station. We'll add comments and we'll get the discretion from the judge when we get them to the police stations. But we are going to charge them with contempt of court.
Who's got the non-lifers in custody downstairs?
That would be the DOC guys that have them down below.
Which DOC guard has the non-lifers in custody downstairs?
Let me double check now. It's Sergeant Stone that has them down here.
Convoy, whenever you've decided which route you're going to be taking,
What?
I can cover that.
What do you need help with? I'm still with the judge.
No, you're good, Sam.
V60 is at the fire station right now. Just a heads up, the V60 interferes. They cannot pick up any of the individuals. They need to go back to the prison. We have no vehicle able to chase that vehicle.
I can go pull an interceptor if you'd like.
You will not be able to. The V60 is walking every interceptor right now.
It works, damn it.
10-4.
If the V60,
Blake,
the
how are you
dark
doing?
purple station wagon, interferes, hit it out of
Yes, of
existence.
course. Yes. It's Blake Mesby
Yeah, just
away.
stand by. I'll let everyone know the plan of action on this convoy.
Court duties and he gets the courthouse chew toy.
Scout finds nothing on the freeway nor at the
It's a
Bolingbroke
lovely
prison at the
toy.
moment.
It's pretty robust, so it would last him a while.
10-9 there?
Aww.
Mav, no
Just driven
waving
down,
it around. It is
the
quite
freeway as well.
solid,
Check the
okay?
prison itself. Nothing to see so far.
We'll see if it's map quality.
Mav quality.
It has been known to do damage.
Oh, lovely. Who's in? Howdy. I got you. Who's in the
Who's
back?
that? I don't know. They just
I don't know.
walked
Get
in.
him out of here.
Swift. She's fine.
She's fine? Okay.
Okay.
One of ours. It's okay.
You guys be advised, the Soul
Baker, you're pacing.
outside
Are you okay?
R35.
I can't stand still. That's just a thing.
I've noticed.
It's either I pace or I check myself for injuries constantly.
Hey, Harvey, thought I
Hello.
3 or 4 cars continuously circling the courthouse.
Just in
I
case
see.
you see the first one.
Baby. I see.
Well, that was definitely.
Know what to do, Bubba.
Yes, indeed.
Hydrate, I got you.
Yes,
see your new
Mav.
toy, baby.
You have got a new toy. It's very shiny. He's
One
been a very
pink and
good
color,
boy.
2-door,
Kept getting
one
James to scratch his head.
I didn't
blue
teach
and
him how to
colored
use it.
car, and a pink car sitting across as well now.
Does the doggo have a gap?
There's a dark purple V60
Yes, the doggo
again.
did court
Now.
duty. Of course the doggo's got the court gavel to play with.
I was gonna say, Doggo's been up on the top shelf the whole entire time watching.
Yeah, doggo's been very well behaved.
Because he knows if he's not behaved, he goes back to the kennel for the night. Well, not the. Don't give me sass.
Well, come on, that's
Don't
fair.
you give me sass.
I
did not mean kennel as in like the actual metal kennel. Kennel as in home.
There's also a pink and colored bike sitting outside the courthouse with someone on it as well.
It appears that
sassy
Math
little
is a
brat.
very
We're starting to
sassy,
get the individuals cause whatever that happened into the vehicles now. We'll be moving them to Vespucci PD once they're all loaded up.
I'm giving them 30 months and a 20k fine. Seems reasonable. Seems everybody wants to know now.
Yeah, that was presto.
Brown, be advised, Warfield and Link are standing outside the stairs on the side entrance.
Yes, oh wonderful.
For you.
10-4.
Right.
You guys speak up there.
You can go back to normal voices, everybody. It's absolutely fine.
Did you
Let me
did
Mullis,
you see
let us
how
know
much
when you're moving
time and
everybody up.
fine you want in charge for the contempt part?
Yes, I've answered.
Please have more than one car transporting those three.
20k fine.
Have at least two people go with Swagger.
Well, I can't see Elio.
575 will be there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Going on his own. McSwagger's doing McSwagger thing.
Alright, this is 218. We just had 3 non-lifers get sent out. They're moving to MCD. I'm heading downstairs to see if there's any more to take.
Copy. I know this is probably redundant at this point. Let's make sure those lifers are shackled before we let them out.
At least overall the court
We're moving them one by one.
Apart from the fact we started 15 minutes late, I didn't have any security until 2 minutes past the hour.
Yeah, our apologies on that. Yeah, I'm gonna work on. I can swing back and have a word with you if you want to talk about it.
Come here.
Not tonight, another day.
I need to stand, please.
Alright. You go anywhere in this courtroom.
Alright, all 3 are being sent to MCD now.
Mav's going to look after you, alright, James?
MRPD, guys.
Oh, MRPD. Okay.
Hello, Presto.
Hello, so I come check
Sam,
in,
are you
didn't
on
know that the
secondary?
family cops were in here.
Alright.
I think we're doing okay. I think he's on. Has he been transported back?
Is it
or is he
coastal?
still in the
Not
cell?
yet. He must be in the cells. Looks like a transport's still here.
Yes.
I imagine we've probably got a lot of attention outside the courthouse, yes?
Yes,
Tend
most
to.
likely.
Let's try and avoid him
Got a few
being
people on
broken
the
out on the
opposite
way
side
back
of the
if
building
possible.
just hanging around.
Yeah, there's a lot of cops there to try and avoid that best we can, but I just have a gut feeling something's gonna happen.
Oh, definitely. I suggested they go up Tongava,
That
honestly.
mobile BCSO unit, go to
Well, lucky
the
David came through.
purple Volvo and the LSPD.
Going up Great Ocean with the smartest idea to be like, up Great Ocean and along Route 68 on the back road with the smartest idea to avoid any ambush.
Yeah.
Where's the nearest?
But I'm leaving to
Hold on.
DOC.
Wait,
Where's
are
the
you
nearest
talking
PD
for
car
Craig?
park?
I was gonna say,
MCD.
Craig, honestly, take him to MCD, Pool Air 1,
Yes.
and then take and have a convoy so-called quote-unquote leave, then take him to MCD, have him stay down there.
The aliens are
convoy
going to
goes
land
out.
in the
After
city?
everyone
What the
leaves,
fuck does that
5
mean?
minutes later, Pool Air 1, put him in Air 1, take him to Yard B, drop him off, there you go.
Exactly.
What do you mean by that?
It's just round the corner, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You go in
That
there,
is the
you bring them out.
utmost best way.
The fuck does that mean? I don't feel like getting murdered by aliens tonight, man. No hackers,
I
please.
say Air 1's the easiest, then there's no chance of
Radio check.
ambush unless they
10-2.
Yeah, if I'm being 100% honest, we've got
Advise
got
you
enough
have one
officers here and
person.
ready that we should be okay to just transport.
Never mind, it will
I
not be
just
far.
suggest they go on a
This is somebody
diverted
who
route.
has broken out an awful lot of times, Presto.
This is also
And he also
DOC's choice. This isn't my choice.
Well, but who's gonna have to hunt him down if he gets out?
Me.
We are, but I'm not going to step all over DOC's feet.
Well,
We've
I
got a
understand
good
that,
amount of officers there.
No, but I can.
If you want to step over their feet, that's up to you, but I'm not going to push them to go a different direction.
Can
I'm
someone
just
bring
telling
the
you the
warden up
safest
to
way.
me? Is he still around?
700, you're being
want-
requested in the courtroom. Via the judge.
Confirm our way.
Good luck, 700.
I'm not taking any chances with this gentleman.
700's in route.
He's on the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, I MDT'd out like, we got all the time in the world. Let's plan this out thoroughly.
Mm-hmm. They're on our time. We're not on their time. Remember that.
Precisely.
44. I still can't come.
And
to the
plus, I'm not
courthouse,
trying
so we
to
know it's clear out.
complete ass. I'm just.
No, you're fine.
We get one more DOC, one more officer to join Brown in the holding cells.
It's well part to see what they have planned.
I know.
What's up?
Warden, what is the plan for getting Doyle back to the prison safely?
Convoy. bunch of cars.
Going directly from here?
On 13. If that is a problem, we're either going to go up Road 11, Tonga Valley, or we will go up the side road, Sonora Road, up to 83. Sorry, 68.
So we've had plenty of attempts of people trying to get him out of prison before when he's been transported. I want to ensure there is absolutely no risk. Yes, probably.
That I think I would leave to you if you want to authorize that.
Yeah, E13 headed back into the holding cells.
Go ahead.
All right. We need an air unit.
Collins, Sam, or...
Collins, are you on tech?
I think the recommendation was to transport to MCD's car park.
What's your 20?
It's literally just around the corner, isn't it,
Parked on
Presto?
Rockford.
It's nearby, yes, but personally, with scout units in place and the amount of people we have here, I don't believe we need to waste a resource on a helicopter.
Like the route?
The mode.
I'd rather
we
not
are.
take the risk.
This is a man who's just threatened the life of the district attorneys who was leaving. A man who's a multiple murderer and who's just been sentenced to death. I do not want him going loose tonight. And if that means we take an extra resource on this one occasion, then so be it. I have never asked for this in any court case ever. This time I am. This is a very rare circumstance. I understand your concern, but in this situation, I am asking that it is done this way. What is your concern, Presto?
It's not as major of a concern. It's just I don't believe we need to waste the resource. I just believe that we'd have it covered with the amount of people we have. It's not like we've only got 5 or 6 officers to go transport somebody of major priority back. We've got probably this whole courthouse is surrounded in police cars right now, with at least 12 to 20 police cars. It's for
Can one of the can I get a
10,
co-pilot?
12, 14, 16, 18,
Collins,
19.
hang on 1 second.
218, I could make my way to MRPD.
Warden, what do you think?
Stand by, hold on.
Yeah, stand by 1 second. I mean, we have plenty of officers. All it takes is one of their shots.
I'm gonna have both our 95 shackled on the way up.
All it takes is one interception vehicle, right? They've got plenty of resources. They got plenty of friends. You've got most of the established gangs that gets us on this, right? So if they all show up for it, I can't guarantee we can get them back.
Units at north end of Rockford Drive. I'm letting through 2 local cars. 100.
Do you think the risk is lower if you take him by Air 1?
We have to figure out. I don't think there's risk to using Air 1. We can land right in the prison yard. Not the prison yard. We're landing yard B.
But female in the grass coming towards you.
Biggest thing is just picking him up, which is probably I don't know where the nearest spot would be to pick him up.
MCD roof.
Heavy on the radio.
Yes,
I mean,
it'd have to be a police building, absolutely.
Colored cars on the east
I'm assuming picking him up from the courtyard's front lot is a no-go.
If I had to guess, she's advising on how many of us are over here.
There, and then you can escort him up.
Yeah, we just have to then get him to MCD.
The question is, could it be intercepted on the way to MCD?
I mean, it's 3.5 blocks. It could be.
Realistically, he can be intercepted anywhere. He could be intercepted. If we move him anywhere, he can be intercepted.
Exactly. I'm just trying to minimize the risk.
Unless we get Air 1 and we land in the front of the courthouse lawn, pick him up from there.
That's too risky.
That's too risky. Even I know that's too risky.
Yep.
Your high chance of losing Air 1, which is even worse.
One on a motorcycle, one next to a Furia, one walking down in the villages. Fuzzy, black hair.
Or the other option is dumb as it
Volvo
sounds.
driving westbound.
Get him in a car and run him straight over to Zona, which is less than a block, and then take him to the heli roof.
The roof on Zona?
That's putting people at the hospital at risk.
Yeah,
I know.
And Zone is not a secured facility.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So PD or straight transport?
We got a purple vehicle roll up and park on the east side.
Honestly, I think
Yeah, that's a Volvo. That's a V6.
I think we're counting beans here. I think we just go with the simplest route. We just do a convoy up. If you want to overrule me on that.
How many officers do we have?
You can have all of them. We had 11 in the initial convoy. They're all still here. I got 3, 4 out right now, scouting routes. I got 1 at the prison. I got 5 DOC, 6 CSO,
Welcome
parts
back.
of MCD.
Roughly
Do you have
31
any vehicles
LEO.
giving concern around the courthouse at present?
We're
can
just
verify.
awaiting
Yes, there's
final
V60s
confirmation
and
of
other
mode of
vehicles around.
transportation for the lifers, Kingston
Is there a
and
maximum
Doyle.
as to how many can be in the transport?
Not clearly, no.
We
10.
If we
10?
if we want to go,
not
if we want to
putting them in the
follow
same
this as
vehicle and
a
transporting
Bolingbroke scene, it's 11.
Hang tight on that. Break. Have we transported the non-lifers yet?
What, 11 guards?
Affirmative. Yeah, Bolingbroke is 11-6. Sorry, 11-8.
Okay.
But I don't think this is classed as a
Yeah,
prison break.
I don't. Yeah, this is.
I think it
I
would
don't think so.
be 9
Maybe
or 10
general
to
scene 9 or
6.
10.
Yeah, I think
Who's
it's
making
10.
the decision to charge all 3
It's
of
a
these
risk, but
non-lifers with contempt?
I'm uncomfortable, but I see a risk
Justice
whichever way we do
Sanchez.
it.
Okay.
I feel
witnessed
this
none
if
of this.
y'all
I'll
would
go
be
on
okay
for
with
word,
me.
but
I think the
someone
longer
who
the
actually
chance of it
witnessed
happening
the
is.
contempt
Yeah,
report.
Could I offer my 2 cents on this?
Of course.
The risk of this turning into a shootout is 100% if we do a convoy. That is guaranteed to happen, judging by the V60 and everything around. If we take an air, it's the safest option due to the fact they're not going to shoot down air because he's in the back. That'd kill him. On top of that, there's V60s out there, and none of our vehicles, no matter what pursuit mode, even our interceptors, will keep up with that. The moment he gets in that, he's gone. There's nothing we're going to be able to do. So I feel like the safest option is MCD air to the prison.
Convoy to MCD.
Yeah, convoy MCD air to the prison. Maybe a fake convoy out of MCD to, lure them towards Great Ocean Highway, and then air takes off. That's my 2 cents.
That sounds like the safest plan to me, ma'am.
Resto?
It's definitely the safest.
If you guys think that's the safest, then let's enact that.
Any power grid goes off within the next
May I-
time frame, BCSO must rush to the prison.
May I offer a counter real quick as one last possibility? Once we get to the MCD headquarters, we dress a different officer, as you may remember, Freya, a different officer in a prison outfit or whatever.
They will shoot up the entire convoy. They do not care.
Yeah, but listen, we get an officer to switch outfits with Craig. They will sit in the back of a fake convoy, which will go one direction with maybe 4 or 5 cars, and then we'll send another completely separate
So,
convoy in a different direction.
Two things. The cars are blacked out. So they see them anyway, and we'll load them in the garage. They'll not see them. And we generally would rather have the convoy roll together because the risk there is if we split the convoy up and we roll them, I'm gonna murder this radio. If we split them up, right, and we're wrong on that, and they catch it, you're hosed. It's done. You lose. So generally, when you roll convoy,
require multiple pushes from different people. One
Yeah,
group
but
could
if
target one
if
group
they
could target another.
If it's a full convoy, right? If they pick one, we stand a good chance. If we split the convoy and they go full force on the correct one, we're gonna lose.
On top of that, last time we tried that, they just rolled on like, hey, is this, trying to talk to them, and then they just knew it wasn't them.
I don't expect Craig to be silent either.
Yeah.
He will yell as soon as he sees someone.
Yep.
Yes. Gentlemen, what are you thinking of going with?
I'll leave it up to you, Warden.
I think MCD to air. How many people can fit in Air 1?
4. I remember correctly.
Pilot, co-pilot, suspect, and an extra LEO armed with the C2.
Because we have
probably.
2 lifers to transport.
Oh.
Well, we can have the
go by road, yes.
Yeah, we can have the convoy. I mean, we could chill with Kingston there for 20 minutes and just have them go up in a vehicle, right? Especially if we send out. So I think what we do is we convoy over there. The 3 DOC vehicles will pull into the underground parking garage. Air 1 will be on the roof. We'll get him up. Before Air 1 leaves, the convoy will depart with Kingston. And I will go with. I'll go with Doyle in the helicopter.
Is there any possibility he can get out of the helicopter?
I mean, if he's in
Cuffed
handcuffs,
and
no.
shackled, right?
Yeah, no, he cannot. And if he
Okay.
did, he'd die. So.
Yes, exactly. I'm not used to. I've never
Yeah,
been in
yeah.
one, thankfully. So.
Yeah, no. The only way to get out of the helicopter would be for him to unclip his seatbelt and jump out purposefully.
All right.
Okay.
That's what you want to do.
Did we do that?
If that is the consensus, then yes, let's do that.
Go ahead, local one, please.
It is unusual. I understand.
All right.
This man is going to be desperate.
I'll do it on your order, ma'am.
If we believe that this is the most safe way, as a group, we believe that, then yes.
Okay, we'll put it in motion.
Perfect.
What's up, Mullins?
I think Tessa's
you
in her
are.
thoughts and she's going to be there for a while.
Yes. Oh, no, she's back.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I had a bit of an emergency, but I'm
We did lose ground.
I'm present.
There.
All right. I just need him back at that prison.
Yeah, trust me. I want him there as
We
much
all
as you do.
Yeah.
Are you gonna aid in the?
Yeah, I'm
How are you doing, Tessa?
I'm relieved. Am I allowed to say that?
Of course you are. Of course you can say that. No problem at all. Oh, I hate giving
Plan of
those
action.
sentences.
We are, as a convoy, going to move to MCD.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
The 3 DOC Alamos will pull into the underground parking lot of MCD.
I know.
We will
I know.
unload Craig Doyle. Air
I'm gonna go
1
help them with this.
will pick up Craig Doyle
Yes, of course.
transport.
Yes, we're safe here, don't you worry.
And co-pilot Gordon Mullins and Craig Doyle. Kingston will be. Oh, stand by.
I don't have a helitop at MTD.
Okay. Well, that's some bad information. Stand by.
Vespucci PD
They
would
don't
be the
have-
closest of a helitop.
Vespucci PD?
If necessary, we do have the road shut down directly outside of the courthouse.
That's a little risky with that one. They'd probably just shoot at the helicopter right away.
Yeah.
What about? Wait. Safer has a helipad, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's definitely not happening because that's going to end up getting safer shot.
You think so?
What about
Yes.
Rockford Fire Station?
They just
I don't
asked
think
about
it'll get
that.
safer shot.
I'm just concerned for the safety of Safer.
I say, yeah, Vespucci.
I didn't think you had a
is honestly
helipad,
the
but I
best.
just assumed they knew you had a helipad.
No, I have a patio. That's about it.
I can land on anything.
Because if he gets taken in the transport vehicle, he's going to yell and go, "Craig's not in here! Craig's going in Air 1!" Or yell, "Craig's not in here." And it's just going to end up the same.
Can you delay transporting Larson?
Yeah.
Is he agitated?
I mean, I haven't seen him, but if anyone with more than 2 brain cells is going to yell out that his friend's not in there.
Can you delay transporting him?
Yeah.
For
We're
the
gonna
sake
have
of he was also involved in
95
that. He
Doyle
needs to be
in the middle
charged
vehicle, and we're gonna
appropriately.
put
He's
Kingston.
going back in on a 9, so you can charge him with whatever you want.
Yes, it is.
And we're gonna put Kingston in the lead vehicle.
Hold, just wait one. I mean, okay, do we figure out a spot to pick up Air 1, or do we just boil this back down and we do a transport?
I'd say let's
Dude,
just
I'd say,
boil it back down.
dude, let's just. I'm gonna give a very rousing speech before we do this to make sure no one stops.
Fucking hell.
On the way to Bolingbrook, to make sure that the convoy does not stop. I say
And
we
we
just
just
put him in a
fucking go?
convoy and we just fucking go. Yep.
Okay.
Convoy approved for more than 80.
Yes.
Just
Yeah.
If you want to use it, I'm sure we could raffle out the bear
What's
cap for
the
convoy.
what route?
Nah, it's too slow.
Do we establish a route?
And then I think it
It's
goes like 90.
unstoppable, dude.
And it's bulletproof.
Did we establish a route?
Yeah, we're gonna
Bring
take
the
Los
Bearcat
Santos
out.
Freeway
Let's
back
do
up.
I don't
13?
know about LSF. That's hills both sides.
What's a Bearcat?
A bulletproof
vehicle.
police
Truck for
vehicle.
us.
Oh, okay.
All right, we got to get this moving. So let's focus, please, please. Collins, what are you thinking for route?
Bearcat.
I'm thinking. I know it sounds dangerous, but it's the fastest route back. I say we take Hawick Avenue, all the way to the on-ramp of Los Santos Freeway, and then we push it and we don't stop. All the way to the prison. We can. It's a straight shot.
Yeah,
It's
but
a straight
we don't
shot.
take
We'll
the
take
off,
the shortcut. We don't take the off ramp. We're all driving Alamos, so we go straight to the prison. We don't stop for anything.
Okay, let's do it. Do you want to give your rousing speech? Let them know the plan.
All right, attention all units. Attention all units. Convoy is going to proceed as normal. We're going to be taking Hawick Avenue to the on-ramp to Los Santos Freeway. We get on Los Santos Freeway, we shoot it straight to the prison. We don't take the off-ramp onto Route 68. We're going to go take the dirt path, the shortcut. If you're in the convoy, we don't stop for anything. Nothing at all. If you get shot, walk it off. We're going to keep going. You don't stop.
Sir, how do you walk it off if you're driving a car?
Shut up, Presto. The point is that you don't stop for
Hey, all
anything. If
DOC,
you
come
see a
over here.
blockade in front of you, you're going to push through it. I need 2 BCSO deputies and Alamos to be at the front of the convoy, both with pit
Who wants to
bars.
drive, Doyle?
I'm fine with
I can go
having,
grab one if needed, or I can go up ahead with my
But we didn't proceed
or
us down
ghosted.
here, going to be scouting up ahead.
Go ahead and keep scouting the roadway. Scout Hawick all the way up to the prison.
7-4, heading up.
Collins, do you want me to go all the way up towards like let's see here. I could stage near the La Fuerta Blanca and just like watch the road there and let you know.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, that's a good idea.
As no one's shouted up for it, 560, 516, you're both in Alamos with pit bars. Take the lead of the convoy.
Thank you, Woods. All other deputies and officers, your goal is protecting the 3 corrections Alamos in the middle of the convoy. Our goal is to get those things inside the gates at Bolingbrook. By any means necessary. We got some really heavy cars. If the car's in your way, then move it.
Alright, so Operation Kawabunga and fit into Oblivion is in effect, I guess.
I'm approving speeds up to 100 miles per hour on the highway. Code 2. Well, we got to do our best to stick together, but we're going to be moving fast. The DOC Alamos, I'd like you on the middle line, the double line and on the highway, or the dotted line. And then I'd like the deputies that are not in the front to be kind of moving on the side of them in case we start getting shot. We're going to provide protection.
10-4. Roads look clear all the way towards the prison.
Copy that.
I would make a suggestion that we turn around here in the shade of the building so people don't necessarily see that we're leaving. And then go north on Rutherford Drive and then Hawick.
Yeah, copy. Go ahead and turn your cars around. We'll get the cars turned around real quick. We'll go northbound onto Hawick.
Yeah, please make sure that you back up, not cross the front into the lawn.
Ugh. I don't know where my thing went.
Feel free to bump my cruiser and onto the pavement if it's in the way.
Alright,
I don't know where my little bag went. I guess it just disappeared.
You were way too happy.
Hey, these, I know it has asked you guys to move them, but the Alamo that we're putting them in, we're gonna put them in one or two separate ones?
2 separate ones.
Okay, copy that. Let's go ahead and get them kind of close to this sidewalk right here then, so they don't have to walk that far.
That's those two.
Alright, Burns has been briefed.
Alright, all DOC are meet in the holding cell. The rest of the convoy set besides DOC?
Let's go ahead and get it lined up, everyone.
Alright, when we walk him out of here, we're gonna put them in the cars, and as soon as they're in and secured, we're leaving. We're not gonna wait, we're not gonna stop. Not in your car, we're going.
Yep. So if you're the primary car up there in the front, keep an eye on it. As soon as they're in that car, we're moving out. Just announce it. We're going.
Please make sure the child locks are locked.
And just be clear, North Rockford to Howick to the freeway.
Can y'all make sure the doors on the third vehicle are open in the back so we can put them right in?
Brown, just get him out, get him ready, but don't bring him outside that door to the stairs yet.
Copy.
Be advised, one of the individuals in the front lawn gone on his bike. I think another one's about to get into his car. Yep.
Yeah, Mustang just left the scene.
Scouts continue out to Bolingbrook.
I can call a car left the scene. Heading northbound.
Alright, convoy, are we ready?
Affirm.
Copy that. Yep. Send them out.
On our way out. On our way out now.
Collins, back up to the building.
The vehicle in the back, that's for Kingston. Middle vehicle is for Doyle.
Affirm. Warfield, do you hear somewhere?
Lock them in and child locks, please.
Verify child lock, please, all three cars. I guess all two.
Cars are getting ready at the opposite side.
Warfield up here. Roll.
Convoy go.
Remember, 100 plus. If you need code 3, do it.
Make your calls, keep your calls. If you see anything, you say something. Keep going, please.
Keep going, let's go.
Warfield, can you keep an eye behind us? You see any cars coming up, you call that out, alright?
Cars of the courthouse aren't pursuing their student.
DOC vehicle number 2, pass me and take lead spot, please. DOC number 3, pass me and take middle spot, please.
Support.
218's gonna be heading to the courthouse. Good luck, guys.
210, you have 219 and 419, 76, courthouse. Thanks.
You good, Mullins?
Yeah, that was a bubble. I'm fine. Convoy, we are taking the shortcut. Don't take the off ramp. Make sure to slow down so you don't flatten against the wall.
1 4. 219 on 10. 4 fast.
Convoy approaching prison.
LSPD park on the west side of the courthouse. Enter the courthouse from the west side.
One female
BCS
in the
Alamos,
parking lot.
pull past the gate. Pull past the gate, let DOC in.
700 will lock the rear gate.
Perfect.
Go right on there. Just go right on through. Oh, just go. Just go.
Alright, BCSO units, set up a perimeter, stand by until they get Craig and Kingston locked back inside.
Convoy is here.
Nice job, everyone.
So I get LSPD on entering on the
God
west side.
damn.
Well, you like my gun?
Yeah. That's Isabel May.
Doyle needs to go directly into 6 in a black jumpsuit.
Whew.
092, you're done.
Doyle just vanished.
Yes, Go ahead and restart their times now.
He probably vanished when you sentenced him, right?
Did you sentence him?
Yeah, I gave him his 9s
Yep.
and he
Yep, because no one's on DOC, so he's in 7 right now. So drop your lethal. Let's get two units into 7 to pick him up.
I see that ending poorly. I'm gonna go grab my. I'm gonna drop my lethal.
She got released about 2 minutes before the convoy approached.
How's it going?
Hey, they're going into the yard with like 15 dudes. I'm gonna drop my lethal and head just towards that direction. You go with that?
No, no, just
No?
let
Okay.
them handle it. Let them
Alright.
handle it. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Alright, I'll pick my lethal back
Guess
up.
what? Someone is going to wear black.
Mal, just let you know, you got like 15 inmates in the yard right now.
10-4.
Alright, BCSO, we can go ahead and roll out. You're clear to go back 10-8. Great job, everyone.
707 plus 1 are entering yard to grab Doyle.
I'm gonna stay here just in case.
You got your car here, ma'am.
Oh yeah. Thank you, sir.
700, same traffic.
My door!
We're good to clear.
What was that?
You
Be
hit
advised
my
there's about
door.
7 people
Did I
on
hear
Starbucks.
bitching?
We could always bring him in through East Security.
Yeah, they got.
I could get you if I wanted.
Collins, you wouldn't do a quick debrief at Sandy, or you be good?
We'll just stand by, maybe.
You won't do anything about it.
700 entering yard by cafeteria.
Yeah, I would if Collins was
Or do
here.
you want me on the catwalk?
Here from.
Honestly. Ah.
God damn it.
Everything okay?
Let's bring Kingston in through the cafeteria.
Don't bring Kingston in. There's a situation in the yard. Just
Okay,
leave him right
never
there.
mind.
Fucking knew something was gonna happen.
Light these fuckers up.
Any DOC in the yard still active?
I got less lethal because I might go in the yard.
DOC in the yard still active. Guns in the yard.
10-9, sorry?
Gun in the yard. Gun in the yard.
Guns in the yard. Guns in the yard. They got a shotgun. Or beanbag
Did be a
shotgun.
beanbag.
Do you want me to grab my
make
class
sure
2
you clock back
shotgun?
in.
Just hand it off to what male wearing all black.
Careful, don't jump. You'll jump over the edge. Don't jump. You'll jump over the edge.
They're handing stuff off.
I can go grab
Mullins,
my.
do you
Do
want
you
me to
think
grab
they
my
noticed?
shotgun?
Do you think they noticed the dudes with class 3s right here?
Yeah, they're the ones that just disappeared.
Yep.
They got various weapons.
Mullins, do you want me to grab my class 2 shotgun or no?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
I don't know that they actually have a gun in the yard, but yes.
They just hit the DOC.
One at a time.
They just struck the DOC with a baton again.
What female wearing black? Correction, red.
That's Avern.
Stop running, place your hands in the air. Stop running, put the guard
They got the
down,
DOC.
or you will be shot.
I got 2 DOCs.
Place your hands in the air and walk into your cell
Club's
block.
getting
Report
his
in for lock-in, or you will be shot.
They're running into the cell block with them.
Fucking shoot them.
We should shoot. We should probably shoot her.
It's too late for that. They're in the cell block now.
511 in the yard.
Report to your cell
At the
in block 7
cafeteria.
if you are not involved, or you will be detained and or shot. You have
Which block
30
are they in?
seconds. Report to cell 7.
Where did they run into?
Which cell
They're in
block?
block 7.
Looks like
Alright, let's not send people to block 7 then, if they're in block 7.
No, they're in block 5. They're in block
Oh,
5.
10-4, 10-4, they're in block 5.
I think we should.
My apologies.
I don't know why we didn't shoot.
I agree.
We didn't see any
Why didn't
lethal
we shoot
weapons.
right there? That was like the word.
There were no lethal weapons.
They just struck. Okay.
Can we confirm that, you know what?
Yeah, one of them got stabbed.
She had a beanbag shotgun.
Just kick that off.
Yeah.
Alright, they're all on 5, right?
You guys
Yeah.
want additionals with the units already up there?
Alright,
Hold
let's
off.
secure the yard. Anyone still in the yard, we'll get them into 7.
Yeah, copy. We've had someone already 13. He got stabbed.
Walden, do you want me to on cam to have a look where they are?
No, just stay up here.
How long ago was
Okay.
Probably 3
I
minutes.
think this 13 was a 78, so we will give it 2 more minutes and then we'll roll in additionals.
Alright, those on scene, I want 2 teams. I want 2 people with me, lethals. We're gonna head into block 5, lock the doors. I want 2 more to secure the rest of the yard with lethals and detain everyone else into block 7.
I'll go with Mullins.
Where are you?
I'm with you.
I got.
588.
Mullins, what's your 20?
I've got my 2. Everyone else remain lethal on catwalk.
Mullins, do you want me with you, or?
Copy on catwalk.
No, take block 7.
Take block 7, alright.
Basically, I want you to. So we're gonna start from here. 3 of us are gonna head to block 5 and lock that door. I want the rest of you to sweep south. Any inmates get picked up and put into 7
Yep.
and secured. If they resist, I mean, I'm not saying shoot them. Ideally detain them, but if they resist at this point, it's a lethal riot.
Alright, I'm with you,
I'm gonna
man.
come with you with my taser. I left my pistol in the car.
Ready?
Wait,
Nope.
Mullins. Okay, who's going with you, Mullins?
He's got
I'm
his
with
two.
him. I'm with him.
Well, this plan went to shit before it even started, because half of them were supposed to come with us.
So how's gonna approach and lock the door?
We'll wait for them then.
DIA secures, the Justice secure.
Alright guys, I need y'all to go to cell block 7.
swag bag.
Block 5 is locked.
Guys, I need y'all to go to cell block 7, please.
Collins, do you still want me here, or would you like me to pull off?
No, we need all the units. There's a shit ton of inmates.
Guys, I need y'all to report to cell block 7.
Couldn't they get that from the first time we tried?
What's up?
What did you say, sir?
Just make sure we get everyone else in the yard.
Yeah, can you
Can you please go to cell block 7?
Where the fuck's cell block 7? So what's 7?
Right there.
One with the big 7 on top, sir.
11, I'm en route to surveillance.
Can you walk over there, please, into the cell block?
How do you want lethal, non-lethal here?
We got one running over towards 5. Got one running.
10-4.
Come on, just head to 7, guys.
7? That's not 7, that's 6, where you're walking to.
If you continue to go, I'm going to tase you and place you in the cuffs.
Shotguns, preferably.
10-4.
Someone's already been stabbed. I'm not fucking around. Get in cell block 7. Yes, I'm trying to be respectful here and be nice to y'all, but go ahead and get in cell block 7.
Alright, maybe
No, you don't know about it. That's why I'm trying to get you to cell block 7 nice and respectfully, but you're not listening.
I got a fucking nice stick in my friend. Whoa, no.
204, he has a beanbag. I'm gonna go grab
Going for
my
cops.
beanbag.
I'm not doing anything, man.
More than fine with that.
You want me to beanbag this in?
Leave my friend alone, man. You guys are gonna punch him. He didn't do nothing either. We're just a couple of guys in here, man.
Hey, buddy.
Leave my friend alone. Please, just let me go check his organ, man. Listen, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing nothing bad.
He'll
I'm
be
not a
brought
bad
to the
criminal.
cell. He'll be brought to the cell, okay?
Yo, homie, no! Let me dive!
11, is miscommunication happening on this channel?
I'm not done anything like bad, man. I'm good, man.
10-4.
Wait, was that a bad thing that I did there? I'm sorry, man. I'm schizophrenic.
Yeah,
You
we
can
should
check,
probably
bro.
bring it to
I'm
1.3
fucked, bro.
just so
I'm
it's a
sorry.
proper
I
channel
didn't
for
mean to
DLC, so
upset
we
you.
can see how many people we have.
Not in the middle of the operation, please.
No,
Don't
stay
split it up
1.34,
yet.
1.34.
Can you pull the tasers over there, man?
I got you.
Thank you. Sorry for calling you pink cat.
DCSO, let me know if you want me to
Actually,
beanbag that guy.
As a man with Spanish friends, I do understand the need for a hat every now and then.
Oh, no, it's not like that.
Oh,
I'm
do
gonna
you have
uncuff
dreads?
you and send you inside here, okay? Just
Wait, do you
work
have
with me.
dreads or long hair?
I just have curly hair.
Let me see. Oh, man. Yeah, that's valid. Okay.
Alright, face away. I'm gonna uncuff you, go inside the cell, man. Just listen, okay?
Why was I cuffed?
Because you resisted and you were running towards Leo.
Come on. Let's be real. What was I gonna... Oh, shit.
Yep, there you go. Just sit tight, we'll release you when we can.
No.
Alright. People are secured in cell block 7.
Still got one more.
Guys, we're gonna have 3 LSPD entering the yard, 2 beanbags.
Go and join me at block 5.
Yep. Let's go ahead and have the few of the LSPD that are with Ridge join Mullins at that cell block 5. We're gonna be breaching here in a second.
I can see the guard in the middle of the room.
Mullins, I got a beanbag.
Are we able to breach from the side room to the left here as well, or no?
You can come, but we're gonna have some people hang outside, and you're gonna beanbag anybody that comes out of that doesn't have an officer behind them. So if they try to flee from the cell block, you're gonna beanbag them. So they don't get away.
Yep.
I'm gonna drop my
two
lethal on the
beanbags here. Everyone else can be lethal.
Gal messaged me, hold up.
I'm right
here.
One beanbag. They got.
lethal will allow. Can I bring my lethal on the yard?
Yes.
You got a what?
I jumped to something. I'm gonna give you scene command, alright?
Alright, 76.
Oh, okay, you're good.
Yep. 700. I'm transferring scene command to Collins.
All right. Let's go ahead and breach team. Let's go ahead and meet up on this cell block 5 real quick.
1 second. I got one for you. You could also breach the
course I have
side
a
door.
megaphone, bro. All I do is talk
I always
shit.
have a megaphone too, bro.
Okay, I need someone
Yeah,
to
get two biggest shit
negotiate,
talkers
and at least try to resolve this peacefully. It shouldn't be me because Avrin and Gal
I don't know.
hate me very much.
Oh my god, Gal's in there? Let me do it. Let me do it.
That
Gal's
is
not in there. Gal's not in there.
Oh.
Just Avrin.
Say less.
I had good rapport with her when I was
Counting
arresting
unit
her.
going
You
towards
wanna
the escape from prison. Can you come back to prison?
Yeah, try to negotiate it out.
Okay.
If we can't, you know, obviously let them know that at this point it is a lethal riot, and so guys, they're all gonna be coming after you.
Okay, I'll work my magic.
You know, thank you.
here, Collins. You want with the beanbag and a lethal out
Yep.
here?
Yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have 2 people out here with beanbags and one person with a beanbag, one person with a lethal option.
Fucking megaphone now. Hi, how
Oh,
are
hell
you?
yeah.
Why
This guy's got an M.
Where does the
This
TOC guy
guy's
come
got an M16.
Yo, breach with us, dog. Come on.
So I think enough DLC clocked out that they popped up.
Yeah. So
Which 4 DLCs
we're gonna have a
should
couple
be
people wait out here. You're gonna make sure no one gets away. Essentially, we have a lot of people in this breach team. So.
Yeah, myself.
I'll let him. I would
Yes,
try to
Mr.
let
Pocket.
non-lethal get him first, but if you get past, they get one warning, and I'll have to open.
Yeah,
Or is
me
that
and
alright?
child. Me and child. We'll do the entry. We'll
I heard a
beanbag
switchblade on there.
and give
They
them
got
a
at least one
chance.
switchblade.
And everyone else, keep lethal. They'll hang out with us. If they start fucking assaulting officers, oh, goodbye, M4 buddy. You were gonna come with me to breach.
Yeah, if they start assaulting officers, you can open fire.
Cell block 4 to your guys'.
He said he heard a switchblade. You see someone get stabbed, you hear
visual on
stab
them
weapon, fucking let it ring.
I have a
Simple,
lethal
bro.
option with me should that be necessary, but
All right, and then another thing. At the end of the day, it is officer's discretion to open fire. Just because someone tells you not to shoot doesn't mean you don't have to, and vice
They're
versa.
running around with knives in hand already.
No, I know.
Fuck all that.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, don't ask, can I shoot this person? Use your best judgment.
Yeah.
Yep.
Someone with a knife, man, you know what to do.
It's all yeah. You already know what you have to do, man.
That's not good. Alright, let me go talk to my boss to see what's up.
but I have an M4 man right here. Or not M4 man. Yeah.
What's up?
Class 2. No, I was saying that's why if someone rushes up with a knife, light them up.
They want a what?
They're claiming a mission. Can somebody turn the alarm off? Second, they want a retrial because they're claiming it's bullshit or whatever.
Well, obviously that's not.
Somebody please turn the alarm off, pretty please.
I have no idea how to.
It's 1098B or some shit.
Okay.
98A. I think it's 1098A.
C. 1098C.
The DLC only thing.
It's the there you go.
I got it, guys. Wow.
Very nice.
Okay. So they want us to call Freya up and have a new trial, which obviously isn't.
Fuck no, that's not happening.
That's like the definition of a capital charge.
That's like terrorism
that's
now.
literally terrorism. All of them. If Avron's gonna get terrorism, is what's gonna happen. So if she wants to push this, she's gonna get terrorism.
All right, let me relay that to her.
Sex with terrorism.
You're not gonna be happy about that, are they? Now.
Hey, Avron.
Let me see what I'm gonna lose in this prison.
I have a
Hey,
feeling
someone
we're
sees
all
it.
gonna
Someone-
be lethal.
So
Listen, if I lose my
I'm being
owl, I'll
told
be mad.
that
That's the
if
only
you
thing I
ask
care
for a new trial, you're gonna get terrorism.
I'm gonna get terrorism?
Yes.
Correct.
should
And you know how fucked the DOJ is, and they're gonna fuck everything up. You're
I have
gonna be in
7
prison for another
rounds
3
of
months.
beanbags, so
Are you sure you want to
after
do
that,
that, or do you just want to fucking give them over and surrender, and then you'll probably be out later tonight?
11 max of SMG.
Look, man, I just work here.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully, they don't have to use it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, last time someone did this, Friday
So,
was ready to charge
I guess terrorism's on the board now.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Though, should we maybe make a bigger circle?
I mean,
so we don't have
realistically,
so much like crossfire with
It's
people
looking
bit
like there's
behind.
2 options. One,
front
we
and
can end this peacefully. Nobody gets
just
charged
don't
with
shoot
terrorism.
someone in front of
and you'll
you
be out
unless you have a clear
a little
shot.
later tonight.
Goddamn fucking
Or
knife.
it's not gonna end
Mike off this.
peacefully. We're gonna come in and breach. Do that. People are gonna get hurt. And you're just gonna be in here for a really long time. I know you were in here previously for the 9s. I'm sure you don't want to be
Do
back
we have
in here
every
again for the 9s.
95 awake in there?
So.
Because I think last
You know what
time
I mean?
they were just requesting for a quicker trial, and Freya was ready to charge terrorism.
Yeah, because they're trying to influence the policy or a government official. That is the definition of terrorism. Second one.
They're gonna talk to their people for 2 minutes. I think she's gonna drop it and end peacefully. I'm the greatest negotiator ever.
What'd you tell them?
I
Told
said,
me
you're
in
gonna
charge of terrorism.
You're gonna get charged with terrorism. You don't stop. She's like, hey, let me talk to my people.
Last time something like even this happened, I think Freya was ready to charge someone with terrorism.
Yeah, they were.
So she ready, pretty much.
Yeah, last time she was literally ready to charge someone with terrorism because they were requesting for a quicker court date.
Oh, who was that?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I think it was Jason Hawthorne.
Fuck that guy, bro. Piece of
Yeah,
shit
dispatch,
shit
I'll be
man,
en
bro.
route.
So, who is this beside you, Rich?
Negotiate with.
Who is this beside you? Okay, you two with beanbags, everyone else with lethal.
Yep,
We're gonna
so
have you guys breach the front.
yeah, he's
If
gonna
they don't
sweep left.
comply, Yep, perfect.
Yeah,
exactly.
He's gonna sweep left and swing out the left side of the room. I'm gonna sweep right, swing out the right side of the room.
Catch the
I'll
stragglers.
stay outside here with people with
Hey,
lethal.
Collins.
Just one other person stays with you with lethal. I need everyone else coming inside with lethal.
Yeah, there's 10 of us here. 8 of us will be going in. 2 stay outside in case anyone leaves. For the love of fuck, I cannot stress this enough. Watch your fucking crossfire if it turns into a breach.
Collins.
Mm-hmm.
And while
I'm
they
gonna keep it a stag. If I get blue on blue, not mag dumping you. I'll take the fucking suspension.
Collins,
What's up?
good thing.
What's up, Baker?
While
This
they
is my
breach
LT, by
there,
the
am I
way.
good to breach through the side door? Because they're probably gonna be focused on there.
Carrie,
is
bro,
there
what
a
are you
side
doing?
door?
Yeah, that
What do you
leads
mean?
to like the communication
thing.
thing, and then just another
Alright, I'm
side
gonna go
door
back in
to the
soccer.
left side of the
Alright,
it's
main
green.
entrance.
Yeah, you can, but you may get
I
ambushed
respect
over
the
there.
agreement.
Hello, I'm back.
I feel
One
like
more
once everyone rushes through the front, they're just gonna lose attention on that, and then
Just
it'll be
nodding to the
easier to get
situation,
through
guys.
there.
Yeah, that works. That's fine. We'll let you know when we breach them.
You never seen anyone nod?
You're good.
Just from a warden standpoint, he did reach out to me and ask me to say when this is all over, they're all gonna go solitary,
this is what we'll
and
do.
Doyle,
You don't want to come back
Doyle's
to the nines,
going
right?
in black
Like, you've been here
jumpsuit
for the
and
nines
cell block
before.
6.
You know how fucked it is.
Just
You're
so
gonna
we-
be in here
just
for
so
like
we
a
know.
month and a half.
When
We'll
it's
figure
when
that
we're
out
when
when
we're
this
there.
is all done and over with.
Yeah.
Who's staying
One by
outside?
one.
Who's staying
I'm
outside with the
staying-
DSC guard?
Diddley
Scratch
and
it,
me.
actually, not one by one.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Wait, no, one of you staying out here. One of you needs to come in.
Surrender.
Can I get
For-
someone with
between
class
Burger
2
and
out
Diddley.
No
here
one's gonna
with
get
me?
hurt.
I only
We'll
have
keep
a
you guys in
taser.
custody.
I have a class 2. I'll stay out here.
You only have a
Yeah.
taser?
Yeah, I'll stay out here with him.
Wait,
I'll
who
go
has a
with one of you
taser?
guys
Who
try
only
to
has a taser?
Burger,
Stab
go,
us or
Burger, go
fuck
get a
with
lethal.
us,
Go,
I'll
go,
guarantee
go
you
get
the
your,
fucking
go get your
DOC and the
pistol,
sheriff's
buddy,
office
or an
are gonna
SMG. I don't care either one.
Go
Yeah,
get-
Go ahead.
are allowed.
Go get a pistol. Go
Go
get a
quick.
pistol.
Go quick. Go get lethal.
I want you to know
Yeah.
what they're probably going to try and
Diddley,
force you
Diddley, you want to
do.
stay out
Hey,
here
can
with
someone,
DSC?
can
Before
someone,
it happens,
get
you
up
don't
with
get fucked
Link
over
and
you're
get
not stuck in here for a month and a half.
some food before they pass out?
You see what I mean?
Yes, please.
Food for who?
Are you the only one watching over Kingston?
I just, for
Yes.
the love of God, I just want to figure out who's
Is he locked up in a cell?
Negative for in primary and intake.
And we'll drag him in from the gate, and then we can negotiate.
Copy.
If you were a smart dog, I would
getting
want
out
you in there.
Collins Martin will go join him.
I would rather Burger.
Thank you,
I'm
appreciate
used
it. Can you
to,
grab him
we've
some
done it
food on the
before.
way?
I would rather you be there.
Collins,
Do you want us to come in by
Fuck
force?
me. You guys are.
Hey, I'm just leaving my house and dropping
You
off.
know you're gonna get charged
You
with
want me to
terror,
grab
right?
food for everyone and just bring it up?
No, we don't need that much food.
So about that ending peacefully.
What happened?
All right.
They're not surrendering.
Oh, great. All right.
Surprise.
Intake the office
We're waiting. We're waiting for Burger to get back with the lethal, and then we'll be good.
It's where all the
Who
DOC
stayed
vehicles
outside
are
with
at.
the DOC?
Diddley is gonna stay outside.
Yeah,
with the
I
DOC.
don't know where that's at. I don't see
How
where
many
it's
more
at.
DOs?
We got it. We're under control.
There are.
Still a few guys on the catwalk.
How many people are in there? How many people are in there, McSwagger?
No idea. Guessing maybe 3 or 4.
We have four DOC, including me.
No, how many? I mean, how many inmates?
Enough.
Oh, I'll tell you. Hold on.
Total inmates awake is a
Probably
lot.
like 4. Yeah, but we put a lot of them up in the
Go get a number count
9 inmates.
for everybody that's around that we have in custody, right? Go get a number
Yeah.
count so we can figure out how many are here.
A few of them might have ran out of time since we sat here, though.
We
'Cause
have
2 of them
9.
were like 4 and 2 months.
We have 995s. One of them is currently with the DOC deputy in processing. So we have
Yeah,
at least
but
8
go,
in there.
do me a favor. Go check out how many people are in cell block 7.
3, at least 3.
Go search the whole prison. Go search the whole prison. Get everybody that's in the prison accounted for, so we know exactly how many people are in this.
Yeah, so
cell
we can
block
math
5.
it.
I'm not going in there until we know how many we have.
Yeah.
Would you like someone to jump on cameras as well?
Swag.
Yes.
Do you have beanbag or do you have shotgun?
I totally forgot we had cameras. If I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, I know.
We got 3 people
Yo,
into
did you get
7.
married again?
No, it's his daughter. It's his daughter. It's his daughter.
Oh,
I said the same thing.
It's like 2 and 7.
can-
I think we said 3.
Swag, come here real quick.
That's my bad, bro.
Alright, since we got this, give me
Let's
2
confirm
seconds.
how many of those are actually on the inmate roster, because some of them were running out of time, unless they got released.
You put 3 in cell block 7, but maybe someone went to sleep.
I'm back.
What's up?
Sorry about that.
What?
Does anybody need?
Hey, Collins, get everyone over here real quick.
Does anybody need an extra vest, or you?
All right, everyone, come over here. Everyone, come over here.
All right, I'm preemptively marking down all my firearms.
Collins, I'm
in
gonna
case
try
it's
talking to him again. You do whichever you get.
Okay,
Yeah,
copy.
Okay, the team staying outside is going to be Diddley, the DOC guard when he gets back over here. Haynes, you're going to hang out outside with them as well in case anyone runs out. The breach team going in, it's going to be myself and Child entry with the beanbags. He's going to be sweeping the left side of the room. I'm sweeping the right side.
Alright, there's, it looks like,
Let's see what he
the
says.
inmate in there is saying there's 2 of them in there, possibly 3 inmates and 7, if you can confirm that, Brittany.
Confirm. There's 3 going to be standing in the door.
10-4.
Cool. All right, DOC, when you get back over here, I'm gonna have you stand like kind of a little back from the group.
This is
and
gonna
I'm
be
gonna
fun.
have Diddley and Haynes stand with you.
I'm
Diddley
right
and Haynes,
here.
go stand with the DOC guard real quick.
Yep.
We can stand, what, here?
Yeah, you guys are the outside team.
We'll stay in the back.
Behind me, I'm going to have Burger and Carrie are gonna enter in my second and third. Shepard and Baker, you guys are gonna enter second and third.
Hold on,
behind
no,
Child,
I'm
sweeping
entering through that door. I ran it by Collins.
You're entering that door?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on rooftop.
Wait, hold on.
with you, so-
Wait, hold on, Rich, real quick. We don't even need to have an outside team. We can lock the outside door before we breach.
That's fine.
Okay.
I have a
I'll
lethal
take Diddley
too,
back in,
if
then that's fine.
need be.
If you're, okay, so you're going
So
on
we
the
just have
roof
more
side?
numbers going in. We're just gonna. I just want to flood the cell block with as many LEOs as possible.
Alright, Baker's going left side. All right, Diddley, get back over here. You're in the breach team.
Yep, actually both of you are. Come on, come here.
All right, come on, Haynes.
We're gonna lock the outside door.
If we rush the main, they're not. They're just gonna lose focus on the side door, and I can just go through there and be behind them the whole time.
Yeah, I got you. All right, so then if Shepard's not going in, you're not going in.
Brittany, are you able to run?
We'll have
that
I'll have
booth?
Diddley and. You're wondering if I want Haynes or DOC as the second and third.
We were able to
I
get
want
him some
Armstrong
food.
to go dead last with the class 2 in case
mean,
they
I'll
start
go
beanbag.
with
I
Baker,
want
I don't
Armstrong to
mind,
focus the beanbag.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the
That's
person you
my
see
game
beanbag,
plan.
you see him shoot that, you fucking.
I feel like I'm gonna get beanbagged immediately.
Yeah, this is how I'm trying to game plan. Is we're going into beanbag. Me and Child can maybe get 1 or 2 off of each
Thank
other.
you.
And then as soon as we get beanbagged, I want Armstrong to be the dead last to go in while we're both sweeping left and right. He's sweeping directly down the middle. And if he sees a beanbag, he fucking dumps their shit.
All right.
Baker,
We'll do.
You see someone rushing you, you
Sounds
take
good.
them
We're
out
gonna
because we
go
do
in a
not know
little,
if they have knives
they're
or
gonna
not.
breach. We're gonna wait for the start, and
Yeah,
then we'll
yeah.
go in, because then they'll lose
We're
They've
focus.
already
hard and
stabbed.
fast, and a lot of
They've already
a lot of voice, a lot of
Yep,
shouting.
they've already stabbed 2 DOC officers. So, at this point, game on.
Yep. Strike fast and hard.
We'll give them
efficient.
one warning. We'll give them one warning and if they don't comply, then we'll have to use lethal force to stop them.
Honestly, just announce on the megaphone, like, hey, if you do not drop the weapons and you are in possession, when you will
Warden,
be
you on
met
the
with
radio?
lethal force. Just announce it on the megaphone.
I believe the warden had to clock
I'm
off.
so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hold on, who's
Okay.
That was an accident. That's fine. That's fine.
Rich
That's
just accidentally
Other.
shot
I'm so sorry, Diddley.
somebody.
That's okay.
Diddley.
My
That's
best.
fine. That's fine. My apologies.
Brother.
Alright, so Warden's off duty. Who's the highest? Get out of here, Collins. Back
I
up.
was about to
Come
say
in.
something, but I'll just be quiet now.
Who's the highest ranking DOC who has say in anything?
I was just about to say, just remember
Stone
to
is
use
awake.
covers, follow the walls, stay liquid.
Alright, Stone, do you have rank? What are you?
Stone's their sergeant.
Okay, Stone, I got Ollie here. Ollie's asking if he peacefully gives himself up, is he going to get solitary?
Well, I have a bad feeling he's not on here.
Okay, can somebody please get Stone on the fucking radio, pretty please?
Hey, Stone, are you on this channel? Stone on this channel?
Stone's clocked in, so.
Right. Was Stone one of the DOC members that got injured and taken into the cell block?
Oh, well, I could.
If not, I'm highest up. That's fine. If he gives himself up and doesn't turn it, then that's fine.
Okay, so if they surrender themselves, they're not going to get solitary. Is that what I'm hearing?
Well,
Or
only
I-
the people that didn't. If you stabbed an officer, or I saw you hit an officer with a baton, then they're probably gonna get solitary, right?
I believe it was the
Yes,
female.
if they're
did
getting
that.
solitary if they stabbed. If they were just in the room and they give themselves up, I'm fine with not giving that. But we're going to be locking them down until this is over.
car bomb? Yeah, Irish style. Just say, all right, if you guys want to get out here, take this vehicle.
One of the ones that went down. So
Yeah, probably.
Mix Raggers down, mix Raggers down, mix Raggers down.
Oh shit.
Get lethal in there.
Reach open the left door.
Please. Lethal's in the yard. Swagger's down.
5 are down. 5 are down. 5 are down.
Do you want us to stay up top or come down and help?
Stay up top.
Stand by,
Stay,
stand by. We're
stay.
clearing the cell block.
We're
You
clearing
with me,
it out
whoever's
now.
on my right?
We
You
have
with me?
officers down. We have majority of the lifers down. Stand by.
With you, Baker.
Alright.
Move together in that last room. Get everybody grouped up.
Alright, wait.
Together
Hold.
in that last
Hold. Yep, I got you right. Alright, we're holding the doors whenever we're ready to breach.
We're getting the down individuals out of the hallway.
Alright.
Clear.
Me and you left,
Sniper
you two right.
outside.
3, 2, 1, go. Bruh. Alright. Cafeteria's clear.
Yeah, cell block is clear.
We got one individual with pink running in the yard.
Dude, I fucking...
that might be Sydney if it's a female.
Yeah, I domed so many of them. Holy shit.
Where everybody can cover. Clear.
Give me that body cam clip. What the fuck? I killed like 5 of them. Alright, let's get them all cuffed, get medical done. Buckshot. Holy shit. I know, we wanted the Bearcat, but I just felt like people were wanting the shootout. Like, that's just what it was going to go to, is the cops wanted the shootout. Is that a buckshot one? I hit him twice. They wanted the shootout. Which I get it, at the end of the day, it's fun. But at the same time, it's like, we were thinking of the, you know, we got to go through all the options. You feel dead inside?
Is he cuffed?
They're all cuffed.
Okay.
There was nobody in there.
Did we not clear that room?
That room's,
We cleared the
it's
side
been
room.
cleared. Uh, 43, I'm still getting texts from Gal Norman or Gal Rosalind. She's probably in cell block 7 or hiding somewhere.
I didn't think Gal was arrested, was she?
I thought she was.
No, she was not. She was let go.
10-4, that makes more sense. Hold off on moving him, I didn't take his weapons. He still got stuff on him.
Alright, 512 is coming down to help you guys with injuries.
You're still having one outstanding that went into 8B into the cafeteria.
Yeah, that's pink, female wearing pink. Bluish hair.
If someone's with her, can someone lock her down until this is over?
The DOC with the beanbag that is coming down the stairs, you are all alone, but she is in the doorway. If you are able to go and lock that door, you are clear.
Alright, he's good. I'll go assist him with apprehending the last one.
Doors
locked.
Are they one of the people in the riot, or were they just in the area?
Unknown at this time.
10-4.
Okay, what's the plan? Do we bring the officers to the infirmary?
Yes, copy. Let's
Oh,
bring
I took
the
a
officers to the
round.
infirmary first.
Alright, let's hold up.
Where were they at?
They're inside the
Remember,
cafeteria.
if you need, infirmary has 2 buildings. You can take them to the upstairs infirmary and have them get checked out up there, and then you can bring the rest to the down.
I will not find that fucking room, to be honest.
Alright, are we planning to go get this last individual in the cafeteria now, or are we holding?
Hold.
Hold, alright.
Hold.
I would say hold for now until we have available units that are not helping transport LEO into the infirmary.
Dude, I killed
If you're
so
with
many.
the remaining 95 that's awake, just cuff her until this gets resolved and try to shelter her in one spot.
She is currently sheltered in one spot. She's currently locked in 8B cafeteria. She has no entrance or exits.
Appreciate you.
I'm just gonna go to the infirmary too, cause
I got you.
Cause somebody tased me in the butt while we breached.
I got you, man.
My butt hurts.
Alright, did the 95, or did the suspects have firearms, or was it just beanbags?
No, I thought a suspect shot me. I got fucking blue on blue.
10-4.
Yeah, no, it was, my gun was malfunctioning. It was definitely me.
I got shot by Burger. It was unfortunate because I was getting stabbed though.
Yeah, you're probably going down either way.
Are all the suspects handcuffed right now?
I'm gonna
They
run
should
back
be, but double check.
Yes.
Paper, they all seem to be.
Have all suspects been patted down?
Yeah, we're getting there.
Sydney hasn't.
If you could just pat her down, make sure she doesn't have any weapons.
Just gonna make sure you ain't got no weapons
Carrie,
on
if
you,
you're
then
able
we'll
to go
get you
help
over,
the
alright, man?
DOC guard to your right.
Now,
And
Mr.
8B
Rose
in
already took all
cafeteria.
contraband off of him.
What does he need to do?
Just go be backup unit. He's currently in there alone.
I mean, I have a firearm.
Copy that.
Dude, that was awesome.
I got government equipment on this inmate here.
Whoever, there's a female in red. I got a government equipment as well.
The female that's in the cafeteria became combative. She agreed to back off from punching at me if I let her stay in there.
Copy that, Warfield.
Okay, well.
She just did not want me in there.
Yeah, I don't think the guy has contraband on him, but I don't know what contraband is. So.
Orange Beanie here had switchblade cocaine and government
I don't
equipment on him.
remember his. This guy had government equipment on him. I have a taser on me.
I'm gonna be
from
moving
somebody.
my suspect inside. Note it down. He's in your custody right now.
Yeah, I'll take him since I searched him.
Do you know the truth? Yeah, he was there and shot her. Well, assisted in her shooting.
Are all officers out of infirmary? I think so.
Alright,
Okay, let's start moving the bad boys.
Officers that are entering the cell block where they were staging, you still have at least 2 individuals not handcuffed, not detained, no weapons in hand.
Somebody who's good at negotiating want to help take care of the lady in the cafeteria.
I could try.
If needed, I
What
can
the
go.
fuck is the cafeteria 2 entrances?
Yeah, cafeteria has 2 entrances, I think. So take
Oh.
the other, beanbag the shit out of it.
I got lethal
Not
just
to
in
call
case.
that back to somebody who's got mental issues, but
Oh, they have. Hold up. They have. I'm being told they have mental issues, so let me try and talk to them. Are they? How far locked in are they?
All the way in
Where
the
is
3 beds
cafeteria?
open, Carrie.
10-4. There, so I can enter the second floor and be fine.
DOC's entering now.
Oh, okay. I guess we're going in.
Yeah,
No,
I'll come with
don't
you.
come in. Get out.
Hey.
Shoot.
Okay.
Go away.
Hey.
Go away.
Hey, look.
Back off.
Look. Okay, I'm backing up. I'm back.
Back
Here,
off.
go outside. Go
Okay,
outside.
okay.
I'm backing up. Here, let me talk to you. Okay.
Okay. See,
Okay.
we can talk.
Yeah, we can talk. It's okay. I don't have a weapon. I'm not trying to hurt you. Okay.
Okay.
We just had a very big situation go on, and we just need to make sure
DOC
everyone's
has made
okay.
contact with individuals in the cafeteria.
I'm fine. I just don't want anyone to take the boombox off me.
You're not gonna lose the boombox. No one's taking
Hey,
the
how you
boombox.
doing?
Back
Yeah,
off. Back up.
She wants you to back away a little
I
bit.
don't like you.
Hey, do you mind
I
if I
understand
come in
that.
here?
Back up.
Collins, back up.
Listen, I'm gonna stay. Hold
No,
on, Baker.
back up.
Ma'am, we don't want anything to happen to you, but we're going through kind of a prison riot right now. So
I
we need
don't
you to
care.
comply.
Back the fuck up.
She's getting angry.
Get the back the fuck up.
Hey, I'm unarmed.
That's better. I don't like people in my face. Pisses me off. And the last person who pissed me off, I killed. I don't really want to kill anybody else, you know?
Okay, listen. I know you guys are trying to
Get
handle it. But you
your
guys need to
taser
handle.
away.
You guys need to handle it now, or figure out a way to handle it.
In the intake.
Hey, do you mind
Okay.
can I come near you?
Yeah,
Why do you want to come near me? I don't trust you. I don't know you.
Well, I just want to make sure you don't have anything nasty on you. You know, making sure. I'm not gonna touch your boombox.
You better not.
Whoever
I
has
don't know. I
Doyle
can trust you. Is that a
processing him, make
promise?
sure he gets changed into a black jumpsuit and
turn
he's getting
around
escorted to
gently.
cell block 6. Everyone else who's involved who didn't
You better keep
self-surrender is
promise.
going
I will
to
remember if you
solitary.
don't.
Hey, let me just search you.
Yeah, don't take it away. Because if you take that shit away, I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna rage.
Didn't she say that there was 2?
No, I think it was just 1.
I don't
Can I
want
have
to
a
go
quick
into
look
a
in there, I
rage that tired.
What's up?
Okay, can I take these contraband off you?
I've cleared the
Yeah, I
entire
don't
kitchen
care. I
and
don't care
everything.
about anything but the boombox. It's the only thing I
no,
care
the way
about.
through.
I'm the crayons. I like them.
I didn't check up there though.
Nah, they can't get up there. What
I
did you say,
just
by the
need
way?
paper to go with crayons.
You come here often, Baker?
Here?
She's
It
got
just
a few
depends.
contraband, but she's clear.
Why? What's up?
Okay, she's
Just a little bit of a
cooperative.
maze.
Just take her
Oh,
contraband
yeah.
from her, make a
Diddley,
report
right?
on it,
Did you
and
say you needed to talk to me?
tell her that we'll be with
Did
her
you say you needed to talk to me for a second?
Tempo.
What's that?
Did you say you needed to talk to me for a second in there or no?
No.
No, okay.
Hey, so may or may not have shot Armstrong in the back when he was getting stabbed.
My gun was like malfunctioning. I pulled it out and we just started shooting. It was very annoying.
Well, he was getting stabbed. I was like, oh shit! I like shot once and I hit him right in the back.
Somebody tased me in the butt. We breached.
And then, oh no, someone was
then
shooting a
somebody shot
beanbag
me, too.
shotgun. Someone was shooting a beanbag shotgun and kind of sprayed everyone.
Maybe it was a beanbag I hit. No, it was.
Yeah,
taser.
it was a beanbag.
Definitely taser.
Alright, have we gotten everyone
interesting.
squared away?
They did have a taser.
Baker cleans house.
By the way, the one guy, Baker, you shot and he tripped. I shot him right in the head as he hit the table.
Wait, which one?
Dude,
I shot all of them, I think.
Yeah, you did.
Seems
Baker,
to be.
I got lie. You got like majority of them.
Yeah, my Anita breached.
They were not expecting you to come that way.
One of them
They were
was,
not
but he
expecting-
missed, and I shot him when he didn't.
Terry Costello hasn't been processed.
Infirmary's right over here.
She's a new lifer.
It's fine, she can wait.
Goddamn French. Ruining this country.
I fucking. Reach open the left door.
Please. Lethal's in the yard. Swagger's down.
5 are down. 5.
Hey, does anyone have eyes on Craig Doyle?
577 has eyes. He is still in the cell block. He is leaning against the first wall when you come into your left.
Copy.
Where the hell's the infirmary? Oh, it's in here.
When can we put Kingston back into population?
We can put him in once we get these guys in solitary.
I'm not leaving until type 3 is sorted, though.
10-4.
So if you're in a rush, find somebody else to take me.
Type 3 diabetes? Or what are we talking about type 3?
Let's get them all changed out into jumpsuits as well. Here, let me give you a jumpsuit.
Update, no eyes on cameras. Cameras have gone out. I have no eyes.
Wait, what? That doesn't
What's going on in here, Shepard?
Oh, what's going on with cameras? No, stay inside.
This jumpsuit on.
Hey, it's worth a try.
I mean, I
Send it for both. Martin.
Wait, what happened with the
What is
cameras?
going on with cameras?
I have no cameras, no visuals. Camera system has gone down and out. We are black in the dark.
Okay, who were you keeping eyes on with the camera?
I was keeping an eye on Craig Doyle.
10-4. Is that possibly a power outage starting? I'm not too sure.
Lights are still on.
It looked like the lights were flickering outside the building.
Oh my god, Stiglitz.
Alright.
He went to a store
If you're
robbery
not
by himself.
necessary to the rest of the processing for this, break off and go help Stiglitz. 575 breaking off.
560 seem turn. 516.
Yeah, take care.
Seven to seven back tonight.
Good bit today, by the way. Do we have any medical staff on today?
Then 2.
A firm, we have medical.
Direct them down to the prison. We got one flatline.
Break, break, break. The vehicles that were posted outside the courthouse are also now on the prison property.
That's not my priority. Can we get medical down here, please?
A firm, medical is being called.
Thank you.
Yeah, the Volvo is in front, and another car.
A firm, I've directed safer to tune to 1.34.
Break. What's going on inside the infirmary?
I think one of them is dying.
Bro. Shotgun v torch, baby. My guy, learn firearm safety, please.
All right, let's get them all to solitary.
Look at this, bro. Come on.
Just got back today, man.
Come on.
Who shot type 3?
We have 4 individuals on the DOC, former DOC.
Probably
parking
Bill
garage.
Baker with his fucking
Baker
shotgun.
with a shotgun against torches?
Come on,
Yeah,
let's
somebody.
let's
Alright, Bill. I'll see you on the streets, buddy. She
doing my
dies,
job.
it's also on you. Yeah,
Just doing
doing
your
your job,
shotgunning
shotgun
people with
against
torches,
fucking
bro.
baton.
Doing your job, bro. You bang your head on the way in.
Hear me, man. Pull through.
Go ahead,
You
707.
got a kid.
What's the name of that
Try some
fucking
insulin.
BC so noodle head
Yeah,
with a
we're
fucking
just
cap
having
on his head?
we're just have something going on in the infirmary.
Insulin.
We can move. We could use additional bodies to help
Give
move
her
inmates
insulin,
out
man.
of here.
Maybe that's what's up.
Is she a
Hey,
diabetic?
what's
Yeah,
your
she's
name,
type
dog?
3 diabetic.
That's
$43,000
for one. Nah, the guy with the fucking hat
Shit,
on
you
his
got
head.
it.
Unit with a
BC
body
so
that
long,
is
yeah.
needing safer. Safer's now on tech. Comms are yours.
What's your name, man? Come on.
Do we got an
I'm
ETA
not
on
telling you my
Safer?
name. What's your
Safer,
name?
what's your ETA?
What's your name, bitch?
Individuals here are saying that she's a diabetic. She might need some insulin.
Let's see. Who
10-4,
are
is she
you?
currently in the infirmary?
A-firm,
I'll
infirmary.
go guide her inside.
10-4, both of our units are currently responding to the 1013 and another call. We'll get there as soon as we can, but local doctors should be able to at least give her something for the diabetic issues.
I'm gonna go get the safer person to get them here
Someone
quicker.
else can get him, bro. You did this. You gotta watch this.
DOC, where's the medical locker room? I think you guys should have some emergency insulin and other kind of medication, right?
Anything like that is gonna be.
I don't think
it's gonna be
insulin's the
upstairs.
problem. I think she got fucking shot.
Yeah, she got shotgun when she had a bad time.
Alright.
She's, yeah.
All inmates, we're gonna need to take you guys
Dog,
out of here.
when do you realize no one? When do you realize no
I
one's
just
listening
don't
to
think
you?
anybody's listening to you.
I don't need
buddy.
everybody to argue right now. Can somebody find me an AED and epinephrine?
Bro, we need.
I got
bro,
you.
come on, man. Yo, get your comb over out of here,
Got it?
bro.
Alright,
Here.
out of the way.
Make
out
way,
of the
make
way.
way, make
Out of the
way.
way. Out of the way.
Come here.
Get over there with the AED.
Stop slipping my grip.
You know how to apply?
Why you grabbing
Of
me?
course
There's
I do.
like 5 other people.
Help me.
You should be lucky that fucking.
You're the doctor, bro. He wants to get you out.
Take him to
You should be lucky that
solitary.
motherfucker doesn't fucking chop you in the back of the head
Guys,
again
come
like
on.
they did to me.
Everyone's.
Let's
we're
go
going
give
to
them some
solitary.
space.
Bro,
Yo,
that's my
man,
sister
back up,
dying on
man.
the ground, bro. That's
Let's give them.
family right
Yeah,
there. What the
let's
fuck?
give them some.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
my
Grab her
mom,
and get her
man.
out of
It's
here.
my mom right here.
Come on.
Hector, I'm gonna grab
Alright,
you.
listen, guys. I
Oh,
understand
man.
this is your friend, but
Come on.
you aren't doing
It's my
anything by
mom.
just standing here and
Give
watching.
them
Alright,
space
we're
so
gonna
they
need
can
room.
do the work.
EMTs are
And
gonna
you
be here
have
in
your
5
room.
minutes.
Yo, Stone. What are we?
Alright, I'm gonna grab this EpiPen off my vest here.
To dispatch. Is the yard clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
Just hold on real quick, hold on. What cell block do the lifers go in?
Right now,
start
we're putting
CPR again.
everybody into solitary except Doyle. He's going to be going into 6.
Alright, I got it.
Okay, say that again one more time, I'm sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Everybody's going into solitary, and Doyle, he's going into 6 in a black jumpsuit, but everyone else is going into solitary for the riot.
20, 21, 22, 23,
What about the
24,
inmate inside the
7, 28,
cafeteria?
29, 30.
She can be, once we get everyone secured, she can be cut loose and stay in Gen Pop. She wasn't involved.
10-4, she might need, MPT updating.
Alright, stand clear.
Copy that. Somebody will connect with her and we'll get that information updated.
Alright. Check. Come on. Okay.
Safer units to the prison.
Go for safer. Or, sorry, go for units of prison.
I
I just wanted to check status to see if you still needed us down there for the patient.
Yes, it's possibly going to be a DOA.
Hey, firm, I'm 76 from Polito.
10-4. Well, we can't call. Yeah, we can't call a DOA, so we're gonna keep doing everything we can until they get here.
You get a handle on the DOC guard, let her stay here.
Saber, when you're about 5 mics out,
Yeah.
let me know. We're gonna have to move some vehicles out of your way.
Hey, hey,
Hey, firm, I am going through the
you can
tunnel
leave her in
right
here.
now.
That's my suspect. Please be respectful of what I
Hey,
want.
This is a 528. I've got the baton and a cell phone.
Is it that hard to?
I'm guessing it's one of the DOC guards.
Yes, most likely.
As long as they're not on the way, I don't care if they stay.
Who's a DOC guard missing a phone and a baton?
6, 7, 8, 9.
I have a phone and a baton on me, so.
I'm solitary. Missing baton, not missing phone.
26, 27, 28,
Oh, I have an
29,
extra
30.
phone.
Stone, are you cool with Aberrant staying in the infirmary? I've been trying to move her, but they're telling me to keep her in there.
If she's not on the way, it's okay. This is from at least Elio's standpoint.
Needs to face disciplinary for solitary time with all the other lifers. She was the ringleader of this.
Okay, and she will face that time. Right now, their friend is dying, and I'd rather them stay here and at least see that we respect that.
No,
than them
absolutely
be angry.
not. No, absolutely not. No, she
You
stabbed 2
fucking
DOC
moaning, bro?
officers. No, put her in solitary. Get her ass out of there. They do not lead the prison. We lead the prison.
Thank you.
Words
Saber,
come down.
rolling up
You're coming
to the
with
front
me.
gates here. Sorry, ma'am. Come with me. Come on.
What are you
Right.
doing? Let me be with my family.
Nope. You stabbed 2 DOC.
No, I didn't.
Hey, who?
That's
DOC
crazy, bro.
guard who says they're missing baton? You said you're in solitary.
I can't outrank him, so.
Yeah, I just exited.
DOC and BC's on a fucking power
We're-
trip today,
what's your
dog.
20?
Very good.
Wow.
Because God forbid I ask him to fucking do something out of respect.
Yeah, I know. That happened last time with Collins when Cal Baker died. I luckily outranked him then and made him have the people stay.
Which one is Collins?
I can't disclose anymore.
God forbid I try to treat you people like fucking human beings and they fucking take that away.
What's the guy's name with the hat and the lieutenant strap on his thing?
I can't disclose that. Not right now.
I mean, you can. He's a fucking law enforcement
Yeah,
officer.
if he's
Alright.
here, he can.
Alright, DOC guard, I handed off your baton to.
If he's here, he can disclose that. I'm not providing names of other
Yeah.
LEO. I can provide myself.
You refuse to do that.
I will gladly give you my name. I will not be giving you any others because that's their job.
Alright, I think Safer's finally arrived. I'm gonna go escort them in.
Hurry up. Probably not.
577 has Safer. We're going to be coming through visitation side.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Alright, Asher, so far we've gotten CPR, we've gotten AED, I've pushed 1 dose of Epi with our EpiPens we keep on us. Other than that, that's all. And still no pulse, I'm starting CPR again since we don't call DOAs.
Okay.
Man, you're beating the shit out of her chest, bro. She's gone, bro.
No, I cannot call DOAs. I'm gonna keep doing everything I can. Asher, you ready to take over?
Yeah. Alright, so no pulse, none of that. We've done one of epi. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Stand by.
Excuse me, Cole. Hey, Mr. Green Man, you want to take me out so I don't fucking say this?
Yeah. Do you want to come too? Guy in the red.
What's your name?
I'm not gonna tell you my name, but do you want to come?
No, absolutely not with you.
Okay. Well, I'll have someone else bring you down.
Okay, AD is showing no shockable rhythm.
Are we gonna be taking this guy too, or are we gonna be letting him stay?
You let him stay.
Alright, man.
Oh, fuck. Okay. As there is no San Andreas Health Authority personnel available, time of death is officially called. It's going to be 2037 Eastern.
God damn.
Okay. What the hell happened?
Would you mind taking your hat off of respect?
Yeah.
She got shot with a buckshot round, possibly blunt force trauma as well, and small arms fire. I'm not sure about the others. I can confirm buckshot.
Okay.
Unsure where. You'd have to talk to the local staff here. Dude, Baker just killed a lifer, or not a lifer. Baker killed the lifer's friend, like the gang, the lifer's friend.
And given the situation, I'm gonna take a wild guess. We're gonna want a autopsy performed. Yes. A firm standby.
Baker is fucked. Yeah, Baker's fucked. Baker is fucked. We'll see. Do we have Burns here?
I am Burns, yes.
I found your badge.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
No luck on my taser or baton?
I didn't find it. I found an IFAC.
I know one of us is missing one of them if you want to hand it to me.
Yeah. I know they talked about having a baton, and someone did have a taser, so they're around there somewhere.
Copy.
No, it's not gonna hung over your head because you were just doing your job.
Send it.
Okay.
Baker breached with a Class 2 shotgun. And they know that.
I've got a page out to see if we've got a medical examiner. Looks like it's going to be a little bit, but we could have one in about 30.
True, but I feel like it's more direct than indirect, you know? I think Baker's fucked. They're finna hit me like how they did, who the fuck was it? Was it Anita? Was that why she died, or was it... I think that's why she died, was because she was the one that breached, or that. Oh, shit. Oh no.
What's the current situation with the prison right now?
Excuse me, sir. I've been instructed to come and
Prisoner
grab you, take
infirmary
you to
is J.O.B.
solitary. Yeah, you want to go willingly or?
Affirm.
All right, come on, bud. Thank
I'm
you
gonna
for
be
that.
tied up for quite a while. I've got a DOA.
Baker didn't
Can you
see
take these fucking shackles off? I ain't gonna go nowhere.
Oh, it's just him. Just get him on.
You're good to clear back to the city.
Yeah. I'm gonna get killed.
Dude, we all are. Let's be honest. Just having a bet is gonna put a target on you.
Oh, I just opened Microsoft to-do list. Uh-oh, I don't need that open.
Okay. Sounds like we're gonna have an autopsy person in a half an hour, based on what I'm hearing from the team.
747 taking off for the night.
I'm gonna go ahead and get this all wrapped up and get her prepared for transport. We're gonna need to bring her down to Zona and then down into the morgue and wait for the individual.
I wanted you on the radio and find out who's beanbag shotgun is it? Wasn't recovered.
You got an extra beanbag?
Yeah, this isn't mine.
Check the serial. See who it belongs to.
Kieran stuff.
Okay.
Summers and Clark. So yeah, I feel like I'm about to get kidnapped. With the way I walked in, it was like I'm just doing my job.
Yeah.
I fucked up.
In the infirmary, Officer Shepard has your beanbag shotgun.
76.
They're gonna want me dead. Maybe.
You get if I take these cuffs off.
Collins on this tack, yes.
Is Baker on this tack?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Can you meet me outside?
10-4. Here we go. I'm about to get in trouble for that. I guarantee it. Guaranteed for talking back. Where's he at? What's your 20?
I'm coming down from solitary toward the infirmary.
Oh, I see you. Guaranteed I might get in trouble for saying what I said on the radio.
Fine.
Brown, are you still in it?
Listen,
I'm right out in the yard.
Listen, I had your back
We
simply
have Elio
because I'm trying to get
asking
this
if you want to
situation
hold
ended
off on
ASAP.
City 95 still.
We still have a fuck ton of paperwork to do. So, but like I said, I'd get with Mullins about it, and talk to him because the prison is always a shit show. Always. It's a very frustrating place to be in. But I don't appreciate anyone talking down to you. I would get with Mullins and see who was talking down to you. We'll submit a formal complaint. Do that way through Mullins. Maybe he can talk to our command about it. But that way, you have the right information and it's consolidated. Also, maybe take an hour, take the night, and then submit it so you can collect all your thoughts as well.
Okay. Thank you
All right.
again. Thank you guys for your support.
You're good. Absolutely. All right. So I'm gonna hold on.
Let me get off that radio. It's loud.
Okay, so all right, man. I said no to letting her stay in there for a couple of reasons. Okay.
Like I
One-
get it. I get why, but at the same time, they're still human beings.
They totally are. They are totally human beings, but you know these are dangerous human beings, and giving them an inch next time they take a mile. And if I'm being honest with you, this was their fault. She died because of them. They would have never been in that position if they hadn't have started what they did.
That is
And I know that
true.
sucks to hear.
But-
It really does suck to hear, but it's true.
It is true, but they have every right to at least have a second to mourn.
They
when their
they
friend is
don't.
dying.
They do not have that right. That's the thing is they lost that right.
Yeah,
they don't have that right
that's-
anymore, and it sucks because you're like, well, everyone should have that right. Everyone should have that right, but they don't anymore because they're in prison because they broke the law, and they're here. And I know that. And some people are here for like less. If it would be different if those people were here for like less violent crimes, but those people are here for murder and for attempted murder, and they've tried to kill every single one of us. And I know you, Baker. I know you. I know that you empathize and you sympathize with a lot of people. But when DOC is trying to get their job done, we can't interfere with it. And I know that guy. He's a little, pushy, is a nice way to put it. But at the end of the day, we kind of have to just like understand that we can sympathize with the lifers and the prisoners, and we can feel really bad for them, but we can't let it change the way like we do our job. And we had to get him out of that infirmary, bro. We had to put him up in solitary so we can continue with our job because this has been a shit show.
Yeah, we are currently binding about 10 forces that shouldn't have been necessary to be bound this long here after a court case that was over. They started this and they made they could have been like, all right, we fucked up, let's all surrender, hands up, get cuffed, everybody goes into solitary. No one would have needed to be shot. They chose the violent option.
They did choose the violent option, and I get that.
So I get your remorse, and I get you want to sympathize with them and show empathy, but at some point you cannot let this be more important than a job that you're supposed to. You're supposed to protect the outside.
I get that. Look, I'm just gonna be honest here and completely straightforward here. I'm not gonna agree with y'all on that call, but obviously I respect you as my command members to make that call. Just like before at Mount Sona when I was the sergeant, you were the senior deputy, you respected my call.
Yeah.
I'm referring to Collins here. You remember that call of Cal Baker?
No, but I believe you. It's you know how calls just start to start to forget them.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. So I'm not asking you to agree with me, Baker, but I appreciate you. I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just letting you know the reasoning for my decision because sometimes I can come across as harsh on the radio, but I don't ever mean it in like a. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just trying to get the job done.
Yeah, like I understand your decision. I do not support it. If that makes sense.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah. I get it. You want to see things. You'd like to see things done a different way, but unfortunately, with the best, could we have left it in there for an extra 20 minutes? Yeah, sure. But I mean, should we have? Probably not. They can't. It's also a matter of like. There's a huge power dynamic within the prison that we don't really get to see. We can't let them walk all over DOC, and they kind of do all the time anyway. So, we put kind of DOC in a bad position when DOC is like, yeah, let's go ahead and put them in solitary, and then Patrol comes in and is like, nah, they're good. It's like we kind of take away their power. So
I get
at that point,
but the reason that call was made is because everyone was getting in the way, and we all got them to one corner to stay, and then everything was good, and then they started taking them out.
We don't have eyes on
came
Doyle's.
in.
No, I know, but I'm just letting y'all know that's why that call was made.
Wait, we don't have eyes on. Is Doyle's?
No, we don't have eyes on Doyle. Cameras are still out. What was the cell block where he was last in?
5.
Wait, what's going on?
There's not a chance he would have escaped the yard.
Still away.
That's what's weird. Alright, I'm gonna move to cell block 7.
Just 43. I still have my lethal in the yard.
I do too.
Oh no, I've been stuck here for
I have eyes
67
on Doyle.
months
He's
past
in
the
cell
end of
block
my
7.
sentence.
Oh, jeez.
And not one of you fucks has come in to check on us in that time.
That's fucking unreal, by the way.
Well, we've been dealing with a riot, so.
Did we get time off our sentence?
Yeah, it's no fucking excuse for just abandoning us here.
Okay. If we need
Well,
to
we're all
grab
starving to
the guy
death,
behind
mate.
you, and then, are you actively about to keel over?
Well, it fucking feels like it, mate.
Get me the fuck out of this cell block and get me the fuck out of this prison.
Okay, give us a second.
radio
We'll
check.
get you out of here.
Into.
Open the door.
Do you know when I last heard that, by the way? That was an hour and a half ago last time I heard, oh, we'll get you out here, just...
Like I said, we've been dealing with
67 minutes
I
past the
understand
end
you're
of my time.
frustrated.
Get me out of this
We've had a
prison.
prison riot that we've been trying to deal with.
Yeah,
but do we get
let's go.
compensated for
One
that?
fucker's come in to check on us, Collins, in the whole 67
Nearly
minutes
starved to
we've been
death.
locked in here
I'm
since
about to
we left.
starve. Man.
Alright, hold on.
Can someone please give me
Alright.
some to eat, man?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
Can't get the fucking staff these days.
577.
Fucking 20 of you in
Yeah,
this
we
prison.
can.
Not one of you came to check on us in 67
Almost dead,
months.
man. Unbelievable, man.
Doyle's right there against the
Fucking hell.
That was Doyle.
All right, let's get these guys. Let's get these guys out because they're.
Baker stands his ground. He does not respect that call. Or he respects his authority. He does not respect the call. If that makes sense.
Not here anymore.
I need to.
How are you feeling, bud?
So I got a bullet in me, so that's great.
Get you to Sandy.
Yeah.
And if you need to, take the day off.
I am definitely, because I wasn't even. I was literally gonna do the court case and then go back to sleep, or at least go in my room and play, or in my apartment. Actually, my house. We have a house now. Go to my house and play a game.
Yeah.
But then I noticed the convoy and everyone was trying to decide different things, and I'm like, you know, it's gonna turn into a shootout if we go convoy. So air was the smartest decision, but then all communications between the three of them broke down, and we just decided convoy. Fuck it.
Yeah, we did it though. Alright, BCSO. If DOC doesn't need us anymore, let's break down. DOC, you guys are good?
Yeah, we're code 4.
Alright, perfect. BCSO is going to leave you. If you need anything, you know where to get us.
Hold on real quick, stand by.
Alright, stand by.
Make sure everyone put your comments in and stuff too. Especially with the DOA.
Please do your paperwork, Baker.
I always do my paperwork.
Yeah, I would appreciate you do it today. Not a day effort, so it's still fresh.
What are you referring to?
You know what I'm referring to.
I don't actually. Hold on. What are you talking about?
Oh no, it's not you. It's someone else.
Oh, okay.
Someone else that does
I know
the
I've
paperwork,
I know
like, a
I've done
day
that
after.
one time, and that was it. And that was actually a
I
few days
don't
ago.
know who that is.
Oh, you don't know who that is?
No, I don't know who that is.
Alright.
Yeah. Good stuff. On the court case and everything. You gotta walk to the left railing.
Yeah, I figured that out. You know, my big
almost
head
like
got
a bit-
stuck.
Your big head got stuck. Jesus Christ.
What? So, how did you guys think that went? The court case.
Alright, BCSO, if you're still on TAC, if you clear the prison, you're good to go back to 10-8. And return them in.
10-4.
A-frame.
I think the court case went brilliant. I don't think there could have been a better outcome.
Yeah, I agree.
As bad as it sounds, you need a ride, Collins?
No, my car's up here.
Alright. You need a ride? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Same
take a
time in the
ride.
car.
I don't want to run you. I'm gonna do it.
I'm not calling.
Oh, you're right. Let me go get him.
Alright, I'm off their tap.
Twist is a rat. Angels aren't real. MC. Alright, I'm gonna get my paperwork done. That's it. I'm done. I'm going. I'm gonna lay down. Let me see what I can send y'all to. I am tired. Twitch. Stream. Stream manager. I was not expecting to be on this long, but here we are. We'll send y'all over to Appleton. Actually, no, we're gonna send you over to Hugo since he's doing a donation for one of our sadly passed members of the community. Y'all go enjoy the stream if you can. Donate, you know, assist with our little thing for his funeral. Do appreciate it. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all later.